Hello everyone, welcome to the session. My name is Sensei Suplex, and today we have the Oathbound. However, after a previous session, we had a couple of bit of altercations, as individuals who were said to be here were not going to be able to, as in their session, tragedy occurred. Individuals were found, and the job was not finished yet. Now we pick things back up afterwards, with these four, the remaining Oathbound, sent to continue the fight and complete Auntie Jewel's quest. Let's get things started. First, let me fix the chat because I can't see you guys right now. Let's see if that works. Come on. Chat work. No. All right. I gotta pop out the chat on Twitch. Otherwise, I won't be able to see anything. That's annoying, but it's fine. We'll get over it. All right, let's go on mute and let's see what the players are talking about.
So we
right.
have whatever you guys got plus what we got. Hello.
Hello, interwebs.
No, we're not.
All right.
Oh, guess we're not live.
All right.
This is a regular D&D session.
Yeah, you know. But if you guys are good, then let us begin today's session, please. Let's have you guys start us off by gathering round the table, and let me tell you all a Leonios fable. To gather around for the tale of these adventurers. Today, my friends, I tell you a tale of friendship and betrayal. I'll tell you a tale of freedom and tyranny. For tonight, I tell you the tale of the Oathbound. After several individuals met up in a tavern, you all 8 of you, had faced a dangerous individual made of the storms themselves. This individual was identified to be originally a part of the Dune Syndicate. However, you all were able to band together as unlikely allies were formed, at least for the time being. You were able to defeat the individual, and eventually repaying you, the owner of the tavern, Auntie Jewel, gave you a place to stay, some food, and some leads on your goals. She specifically gave you a request of her own that upon completing, you'd get a favor from her. The quest was to infiltrate these mines originally ran by the Doomed Syndicate, but taken over temporarily by the Crown's Guard. Inside was rumored to be one of her old adventuring mates' item of legend, what people are referring to as the Heart. Auntie Jewel didn't want it falling into the Crown's Guard's hands and wanted you to investigate to see if it was truly there, and if so, retrieve it immediately, bringing it back to her. Before doing so, the party saw many goals and things on their plate, and decided to split up before reconvening at the mines. However, what was planned last week may not be exactly what will happen today. You all, or several of you, will learn that you need to adapt in order to survive in the likes of Thrine. Others are wounded, others are tired, and others, who knows, they could be captured or even dead for all you know. Regardless, you all arrive here towards the outskirts of the Mana Mines. With that, our session begins as as you look over, the desert opens into a field of jagged kind of reef stone towers, old coral structures that seem to turn to rock over the centuries. You look as they jut from the cracked earth, almost kind of like broken ribs, leaning at near impossible angles. You see as thin mist kind of clings to the ground, and drifting between these stagnant kind of pools of water, they reflect this kind of graying sky overhead. You hear as a distant thunder begins to growl somewhere far, far out on the Brine coast, even though no storm should really even be here. The air tastes a bit metallic, and with each step, it begins to echo strangely before it eventually is swallowed by the fog, the sound of it. That said, The path ahead is towards the Crown's Guard seized mines. But as you three, Valor, Ezekiel, and Zinni, as you three begin to head over to the Dune Syndicate base, we'll see exactly how one of you are faring so far, especially based off of their last adventure. I'm gonna start off with you. That's gonna be Ezekiel. Ezekiel, after everything that happened, what's going on in your head? And after that, are you saying and doing anything with the party?
So, after they finished their last little escapade, and they're currently following up on making sure they leave no loose ends. He's kind of like off to the side currently. Like beforehand, everyone knows he's more so taking more of a scout position, is much more diligent and making sure nothing's sneaking up on him. Right now, he seems to be a little more standoffish, as if anyone wants to speak to him. It seems as if he's kind of struggling a bit to hold something together for the time being. But other than that, he's every so often you see him gripping at his chest. He kind of looks a little more fatigued, a little worse for wear, but he's still pushing through it. He's showing some grit and perseverance.
Heck yeah! As you're kind of like traveling through the kind of this waste. You're not alone. You look over to your side and you see as there are two tiefling individuals, one red, one purple, but that seems to be their kind of heritage seems to be one of the only things they have in common. Let's start exactly and see who we're gonna go with next. It's gonna be two. That's gonna be you, Zinni. Zinni, as you're traveling with Ezekiel, same question. What's kind of going on through your head, especially after what happened last adventure?
He's just sort of spacey at the moment, looking around at these rib-like structures, occasionally looking over at Zeke, a little worried, but he'll be fine. Look over at the fog rolling in, just really taking in the scenery. Never seen something like this.
It's strange, Zinni, as you kind of like look around and about towards the area. It's weird how fast this environment can kind of change in Thrine. At one moment, you notice as you're in a typical desert that you kind of expect in like a general cowboy setting. The next moment, you are immediately hit with luscious pools of water that is very much undrinkable due to all the salt and possibly other things residing in it. And then the next time, you eventually see structures like this jutting out from the ground. For every moment you've been in this place or city, well, I guess you're not in the city, but like just in this general region, you're amazed by what you see next each time. That said, if there's nothing more else for you, Zinni, then Valor, we look over towards you. As you're kind of traveling through along with these two individuals that you're not as familiar with compared to your other companions, what is going on through Valor's head after the last mission with these two and more?
What happened to me at the very end? Because I had to leave before you described it.
I gotcha, that's fair. So basically, Keeper Selene. So if you hadn't seen them before, I don't know if you have. You might have seen them in the tavern. No, because Scald wasn't there. Well, no, Scald got taken at that point. But you would have seen, nonetheless, this individual here. They would have looked over towards you, and the second you would have moved, they would have immediately drawn a pistol and then shot you directly in the head. Everyone would have saw it, but afterwards your body would have dropped down into the ground and just dissipated. When you were shot, you didn't feel any bit of pain. It was just almost a snap of the fingers, and then you appeared somewhere else in a strangely quite comfy tavern. You resided there for a couple of hours, got a little rest in, and you were informed of the situation here where you're heading to the mines now. But that's about it.
That's the case, then he would have at first been worried about being taken away in the heat of combat. But now that he realized that, or now that he knows that his companions were successful, then less worried, more got a proud smile on his face, and Just looking around at the surroundings, but he's not really what he's worried about. He's kind of just keeping an eye on the two in front of him.
Easy enough. Is there anything that you three would be saying to one another as you guys are traveling for a small while? It's not like for like almost a day's travel, not at all. It's more just like about 2 or 3 hours, really.
I think I would initially try to say something after getting back, but then I wouldn't really try to start a conversation.
That's not easy enough. You guys kind of look over your general things, and as you do, it's kind of that bit of little eerie tension as things are going on. But Ezekiel, real quick for me. When you arrived into the tavern, you saw basically a lot of chaos happen all at once. And you just got kind of thrown into the thick of things. One thing that you did pick up on is you're used to just kind of being able to read people when the time comes for it. You kind of notice there is some kind of hostility between some of your party members. And you kind of also felt that a little bit more in your previous quest. As you continue traveling on, you do kind of sense that as well between these two individuals, even if it's a case of just them not looking towards one another or actively trying to avoid one another, or at least one of them in this case. But you at the very least notice it with your passive insight. Is there anything that you would say or do because of that, or you just kind of do your own thing?
I guess he would eventually try and bring it up because he would have kind of been, somewhat picking up on it along the time they've been journeying together. As first he was trying to kind of consult with Zeke. He was trying to consult with Zenny for a bit, and he would say, "Zenny, are you holding up okay?"
Better than you. You look like you're about to fall over.
He looks back down towards his chest once more. He returns his attention back towards you. He would say, I'll be fine. We just got a bit more to go. You make a good point. Not letting sleeping dogs lie would probably be good for the future. But I couldn't help but notice. Are you okay with the other guy? I know he was Crown's guard before, and that kind of irks you.
Sort of looks at Valor for a second. No, I'm not fucking okay with him.
Well, we do know that he doesn't side with the king currently. I don't know his story, but I can say at the very least that if he's not siding with the king, he's willing to go against them. Shouldn't that give him a bit of redemption?
He still licked the king's boot and thanked him for it, so can't really change that. Sort of picks at his teeth with his finger.
At this point, you see him begin to stand a bit taller as he carries a little more confidence with his stride upon hearing you say that. As he would say, I will say to keep an eye on him just in case, but he doesn't strike me as an individual who would be a spy.
Uh-huh. You sure?
Not entirely. There still can be doubt there, but his actions are proving to head in the right direction. I won't say that I entirely can give it 100% of a pass, but I can say it's at least giving him credit.
Yeah, well, I'm giving him enough credit not to hit him in the head with this bat. So that means something. If anything, I say that's an improvement on my part. Because he smiles in pride.
Very quiet chuckle underneath his breath, as he would say, "That's about as much as I can ask from you right now. If he does do something to warrant us having to take any action, I won't stop you in that point. But I will say, let's give him a fair shot."
Whatever you say. No, and he sort of looks back at Valor, and his eye sort of twitches as he just shakes his head for a second. Just keeps walking.
See, consider an improvement because he didn't just swing on the guy.
Seriously, are you okay? And it's just...
Maybe if I could just find something to get a quick bite or something, possibly. I do seem to be quite famished, but we'll worry about that when we get back to the tavern. I'll let you know if it gets any worse.
Okay.
While this is happening, all three of you make a perception check for me.
Bad.
There's another one.
Yo, there's a 20.
Oh!
That's
Mark those points. Mark those points.
Still building them points up.
Get them points. Get them points, bro.
All right. Valor, you more so, I guess in this case, just focused on leading the charge and just making sure you guys are getting where you need to be, especially considering you're the Thrine native here. Ezekiel, you keeping a watchful eye out, kind of like bouncing between more so the party and just your general surroundings. Zinni with a natural 20, same thing with Ezekiel. I guess all of you hear the sound of a gunshot ring out throughout the area. You instinctively reach out towards your weapons, but Zinni and Ezekiel, you look around to see what could be the source of it or any signs of motion and movement. You look over and you see a figure far off in the distance. Larger than most, still humanoid, but still a larger individual. And they just seem to be just running almost a full-on sprint towards your general direction. Because you got a natural 20, Zinni, you'd at least really try to squint your eyes and see what they could, or who or what they could be. And you're lucky their form stands out. You see a purple individual dressed in bright fucking red. They stand out like a sore thumb. You see wounded Osadi rushing towards you all as fast as they can. Nice.
Tell you what.
Go ahead.
Is that what I think it is? Oh yeah, that is him. Just sort of squinting, leaning forward.
You see Sadi exhausted. Like he's using his staff as like a walking stick at this point. And you get the sense that he's been running for a very long time. And at this point, he's just like doing like the step-by-step movement right now because he's just trying to basically he's trying to reach you guys, but you're not sure why yet.
Yeah, that's that one dude. God, I can't remember his name.
Oh, is that Osadi?
Yeah, that.
Thought
Uh,
he was down south.
Supposed to be.
kind of like arrive in here, yeah.
Yeah, like, oh shit. You should see him speaking Draconic. It's like, fuck, this is a long walk. Shit. I need a break. And he just like
whoa.
kneels down,
Slow down,
almost.
slow down.
We gonna need you guys. Oh shit, my heart's racing. It's bad. It's really bad. We fucked up. Oh god.
What do you mean
All
you
right,
fucked up?
Hold on. Come here. Breathe in. Slow, deep. And then breathe out. Okay. So what happened? Why are you alone? What happened to the others?
We found the monster hunter. We only found the monster hunter. Everyone else is it's pretty dead right now. Oh man, I need you got a drink? Oh god.
Everyone else is dead?
Who's with the monster hunter? Yeah, but everyone like Yisk, Isadora and Nurin, they're fine, but oh god, that's a long ass walk. I don't want to do that again. And you just see him just plop down.
Right. So you're not making that much sense. You said you found a monster hunter and then everyone's dead.
Oh,
so you're gonna have to give us a little bit more info. Fill in the blanks.
Yeah. We found the monster in question. Yeah, we gonna need you guys' help. You guys have time, right? Maybe some water.
Pull out a water skin and give him a sip.
We're
All right.
kind of in the middle of something.
Wait, you guys still not done?
We're getting there, but we're in the middle of something.
What? You just see him like perplexed by this.
It's at that moment, Osadi, you realize that you've been running for so long, you expected to get here so late. Begin to check just in general, like your calculations and more, and you realize that today is Thursday. This is the day that you all were supposed to meet with one another to go into the mines together.
Oh no. This is bad. Very bad. And it just seems just like almost going into a panic at this thought.
I'm probably gonna kneel down and put his hand on Osadi's shoulder. All right, Osadi. Look at me in the eye. All right. It's okay. You're all right now. We still don't know what happened. Okay, so you said you needed our help. What happened to the others?
They went alone. They went after the monster hunter, who's apparently in danger. Actually, is in danger right now. Big construct. They weren't lying. It was pretty big. It's a water elemental too. So there's that, and is a very big crab. Maybe we can have some crab legs, but that's a thought for another time. But we gonna need you guys' help.
Actually, go ahead and make a history or nature check for me, Osadi. See how much you can recall as well.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think either of you guys have been from that region, so it won't ring too much of a bell. But yeah, go ahead, Osadi. Pretty good. All right, 19. Even with that exhaustion, your mind begins to start racing, but things start flowing back to you. You remember one thing about this creature is that it wasn't necessarily just a water elemental. It seemed to be also a fire elemental as well. It seemed to be a mix between the two. Now, you remember recalling, along with Nurin, that there were some creatures, or specifically more common in Genasies, different beings who were able to wield both elements. They were called paragenasies. However, seeing an elemental wielding that amount of strength, on top of that being feral, it is a nightmare the amount of strength that they could possibly possess. And on top of that, well, you witnessed some of it firsthand with all the corpses at that camp.
Yeah. He's basically saying, yeah, it has some fire elements in it, and water and everything is really bad that things gets out. We gotta handle that.
We're supposed to do this today.
I know, it's really bad. That's why it was kind of like, hey, we need help.
At this point, Zeke's kind of looking back between the direction they were going to head in. He looks back to Asadi, as he will sort of cross his arms for a moment as he'll ask, "You say it's bad. You said some people were dead, yet those amongst us are still okay. Can we get a bit more clarification? I feel like that may have went over my head."
Be like, when we got there, it was the group were fighting it, and maybe like I say 15, 20 people already passed.
Going by sort of how it's his, not only his lathered way of communication, but just how much sort of like, just how much sort of, I don't want to say fear, or just seeing the urgency in his voice. That's what I want to look for here. Seeing the urgency in his voice, Zeke's slowly being convinced in order to head back and help, as he would say, "In order for us to get back, not only we need to make that trip back, not only we need to make the trip back over there, it seems that we need to do it expediently. Am I right?"
Yeah. It's like I said, it's really bad.
That's Asadi. A couple things that you realize upon saying this. Two things, in fact. One, you notice that amongst these three, one person in their troop is also missing, the likes of Dustin. You're not sure where they are, but you know that they're not here. On top of that, you do know this. You know that one, based off of the request at Auntie Jewel, if you choose to go over and not, or choose to not do it, you know that it is being, well, secure, or the mines are being secured by the Crown's Guard now. If you try to get all these individuals here to go and fight, well, with Isadora and everybody, you'll probably stand a better chance, but also at the same time, who knows what power the Crown's Guard could then eventually wield. For a brief moment, you begin to reflect on that tragic day long, long ago as you look over towards Ezekiel. You know what they're capable of. This may be one of your only chances to possibly do something about it. Or you could go back and try to save the others. Nothing is guaranteed, and a choice will have to be made. But those are two things that you realize immediately. Dustin's missing, and two, if you guys all leave, consequences will ensue in those mines.
Based on where we are, do you have a sense of like how far the mines are compared to heading back?
Not far at all. You basically are telling them, like, this one is pretty much on the horizon, rather. Within, like, about 20-ish minutes, if even that, you guys would probably be arriving to the mines. You also know that the traveling all the way back to the cave where the constructs and everything was, that's going to take at least a couple of hours, for sure.
With that in mind, he is in memory of that day, and he is very conflicted. He doesn't want the others to die, but you also know it's basically the whole Charlie situation. Like, yeah, it's a good chance they might die, but if the Crown Guard gets their way, a whole bunch more people are to die. So he's just gonna like try to catch his breath some more, take another swig of the water, then hand it back to Valor. Is it possible that we could stop them, then make a really, really quick run back?
Yeah, I'm down for that, but I'm not dropping everything just to go help them. We can do this first, and then we can go help them.
We are here.
I do think this is important. And as much as I would rather not have each of the rest of us succumb to whatever fate beholds them, The Crown's Guard will get very out of hand if we don't take care of this now.
He will speak in Draconic and say, "Walk up there," and he's gonna slowly get up and just start walking with you guys, and then he starts speaking common. You think if we get done, like say 20 minutes or so, in and out?
Maybe.
Depends on
I feel
how fast you can run.
I mean, I did get here pretty fast, I think. Tired as hell, but yeah, I got here.
I feel as if we can get this done pretty quickly. If that's the case, let's not waste any more time.
All right, let's get to it. Go with?
Nuts.
I said, Osadi, are you gonna use one of those medicine resources to remove your exhaustion?
Not yet, no.
Keep in mind, it's basically either you use it now or you're gonna have to spend like 10 minutes, like of just constantly. I think it's 10 minutes. Unsung, you.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes basically of like having to sit down and do nothing and not get interrupted. So this is probably out of game. This is probably gonna be the only chance you're gonna have to be able to do it, unless you find some safe haven in a Crown's Guard operated base.
Actually, I just looked at my walk speed. It's 25. Let me go ahead and use that.
If you said no, I was about to do it for you.
I was like, it's only -2. It's no big deal. I'll be fine. It's like,
deal.
yeah.
Unsung can tell you that's a big deal.
It is. It really is.
And that's the rogue is the skill monkey class. So yeah.
Everything came flat D20s.
That said, last thing. Are you guys expending any mana crystals? Now again, it's a party resource, so you guys can just use it whenever. I mean, you guys are working as a team, so they gotta understand. But maybe it can bring up conflict later. That's up to you. But anywho, that said, you guys are getting ready to go into the belly of the beast. If you're gonna use them to regain some spell slots, now is the time to do so before any other wild magic shenanigans occur.
So, for mana crystals, it's 10 minutes to take it, or is it just like an
Nah,
action
you
or
just
something?
crush it instantly and you get it.
Yeah.
Crush it.
But you remember what happened on the train in
Right.
yeah, all that chaos.
Is that a unicorn?
So if you're
Right.
gonna use it, because you're on Tutorial Island, I will recommend that you probably use it now.
Yeah. If no one needs it, I needs it. I know you got
How bad
like
are
zero.
you? You got nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, damn. I at least got one.
But I thought we had 2.
Oh, no, I have one spell. I've expended one spell slot.
Oh,
I only have one left, but you have 0 spell slots?
0.
Damn. Well, that's up to you.
Your decision. Valor using one or no?
No,
Got
I
you.
think I'm gonna save it.
Got you. Osadi, are you using one? Yes or no?
Yeah, I got to.
Got you. Are you using 1 or 2?
Just the one.
Alrighty. Go ahead and as you crush the crystal, roll a D100 for me. And
Back
I
as you
believe.
roll that crystal.
Yeah. I think you actually roll. Oh man, that's right. You guys don't have Scald near you, so that means you roll 2 D100 and you take the worst result. Oh boy. All right.
Everyone should step back
Ooh.
about 30 feet.
You gotta take a step back.
You see Osai look up and like, what you guys stepping back for? Wait.
No reason.
What's gonna happen to
You
him?
go for it.
I got you, man. I'm right here, brother. I'm right here.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh
This is
god,
fine.
what happened?
Okay.
This is
What
fine.
was worse?
It's a 14.
Yeah, alright, it's that one. Yeah, as soon as you begin to happen, you guys ever seen SpongeBob? You ever seen the orb of confusion?
Oh,
Oh god.
You guys watch as soon as Osadi just breaks the crystal, you just watch as they both of them and Zenny get stupefied for several seconds as you cast confusion on yourself. I need both of you guys to make wisdom saving throws.
Wow.
So wisdom? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's wisdom.
okay.
You
That's
the points.
I don't want to roll no more.
Dice given. Oh god, another one.
No, you're good.
Oh god! Get those points, my guy. Get those points.
You're good. You're good.
I have
All right.
5 adventure and awakening points.
With that, oh boy, Osadi, I think your DC is 15, if I'm not mistaken. No, your DC is 14. Okay, so cool. You succeed regardless. As soon as this happens, I just gotta roll this just in case. Actually, why am I rolling? Hey, Peace, roll a D10.
This is fine.
This is great.
Oh, you're fine. You tank that shit. You're good. You're good. Nothing happens to you. You can move and act normally.
Was something supposed to happen? And he just looks at the other two.
I don't know.
Ezekiel, you saw that like big glowing explosion kind of thing?
I certainly saw it, but
All right.
there doesn't seem to be anything amiss yet. He says, kind of like tilting his head to the side, trying to really observe any abnormalities that came along from this explosion.
Zinni, roll another D10. Osadi, you realize that you are subconsciously concentrating on something right now. As a arcane spellcaster, you kind of know this. As soon as this happens, Zinni just goes catatonic.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Boss man, you alright? You just see him like slapping the side of his head right now. Boss man, wake up. Boss man, he's just trying to wake him up.
What?
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Huh? What's Whoa.
You good?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to get up.
Yeah, you try to get up, and then you just see as your whole world just starts spinning. It's like, like every generic, like, oh, this guy's freaking tripping balls, like effect whenever you see it in the movies, where it's like 4 people, 4 duplicates of this one guy. Yeah, you just see like 4 duplicates of Osadi for a brief moment as they all begin to split apart and then conjoin into one another. Osadi, do you want to break concentration?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Whoa. Holy shit.
You okay?
I'm. No, it went away.
How many fingers are holding up? He holds up like 4 fingers.
3.
I think he's okay.
I'm lying.
Yeah, he's okay. All right, let's get this thing over with. And you see him just like drag him over to the front.
Well, okay.
So, yeah, that's why we took a step back.
I wonder if I could make a bomb out of this. And you just see him like his gears turning inside his head, and he starts writing it down.
That's a thought for later. let's go to the mine.
Right, yeah, of course.
Twas the
See,
mine.
if we strap a bunch of them together.
As the
I like
battle
it.
begins to think about how they're going to commit terrible things and atrocities across the lands and towards the Crown's Guard, they all head to the mines. And as you all do, you in fact see a sight. Oh boy. You look around, and the map's gonna load in just a second, but kind of like the sun-blasted sand gives way to a ragged mining outpost. Crown's Guard kind of stand behind makeshift barricades. You can kind of hear these strange filter masks kind of hissing with each breath from them. You notice that there are crates, tents, and lantern poles kind of crowding the whole area, but you also notice that several officers are pacing over rough ground, like as if they're waiting for trouble. Ezekiel and Zenny, and in this case Valor, you look over and you guys see a half-Titan guard also guarding the area. It's only one. The fact that he's still here doesn't bode well. This, if it isn't clear, is very serious, or at least the Crown's Guard are taking it extremely seriously. As soon as you guys begin to step over, within a moment's notice, as there are several people, keeping watch, you'll see as several individuals are kind of talking, but this individual will begin to look over and speak and just say, "Turn around! Mine's closed! Orders from above! Now fuck off!" And then begins to just slam his axe into the ground.
Well, that's rude.
Hey, y'all wanna trust me for a second?
You say trust.
Just follow my lead. Just gonna step forward. Hey, you better watch your tone there. Know who you're talking to.
Who?
Well, that's for me to know and you to find out. Now you better open those doors, or that power above is gonna get real mad at you.
Make a deception check with advantage, based off of your background.
Okay.
That's a 20.
Go! Let's go!
Ooh.
Baby.
We're back!
He's
That's another...
banking.
How many do I get? That's another 3.
Valor, as you kind of step up, it is with... Actually, here, Trick, I'll let you describe it. How does Valor kind of approach this situation? Like, what is his demeanor as he's kind of saying all of this?
Very strangely, the smile disappears from his face. And he walks forward with... He takes his... No, he doesn't take his shield off. He would have his hand on the hilt of his sword. And very regally, standing straight backed, and with his chin up, would just be stating this like it's a fact.
As you do, you watch the half-Titan guard. They're not the smartest of individuals. They'll look you up and down and they'll say, I see. Apologies. I'll look over towards this individual specifically here, and anybody make a perception or insight check. Both will provide different results.
I got insight.
I can do perception then.
13.
15.
Alright, perception, got you, okay. Perception 21.
Hey,
Another one!
Another one.
There we go, Zenny! More
Zenny
points!
to existence. Oh my goodness, alright. 13 to 15, you probably wouldn't necessarily get anything, as it's a little bit too far and you don't know these people. 15, Ezekiel, you kind of overhear a little bit of you'd overhear a little bit of the conversation, but you wouldn't be able to see much of how they feel about it, how it's going on. Osadi and Zenny, you get all of it. You hear as this individual, they seem very much pissed off and angry, but Zenny, I'm trying to see if you know anything from her background. Zenny, tell me this. Do you imagine your character was ever like really a part of the criminal underground, more so like in dealing with gangs specifically?
Vaguely, not like one of them, but like maybe a secondary person.
Mm-hmm. Would you say like you've not even interacted, but like seen a lot of them, like been in places where, they're pretty prevalent, where you can kind of get the gist of like, oh yeah, that's a gang member, like if you saw a bunch of people in the crowd, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you would get the sense with your natural 20 on insight. It's a very similar kind of thing here. This individual, they seem as if like you've seen this before. An individual who's just more so trying to get out of something that they've been really roped way too far in, and they have a bit of desperation on their face. They have a bit of sorrow, but also in general kind of anger building up amongst them, almost to the point of this person wants to just blow and just punch this person in the face here. That said, with your perception check, Osadi, you kind of hear a majority of the conversation, if not all of it. You hear most of the main important parts of this woman saying, "After this, I'm done with y'all. Like I said, I'm out. Not doing any more of this shit again. Honey, you're gonna be done when we say you're done. Besides, you're not trying to piss off old Captain, are you? Rumor has it that Kaz was coming in town too. And if you really want to answer to him, be my guest." Osadi, make your highest saving throw.
Sorry, they said who's coming into town?
Kazva.
Oh, oh, oh.
Do I know that name? I don't think so.
Av, the player does, and we are fucked.
I'm 8. You don't know for what reason or why, but your vision just completely is overwhelmed and taken over by the sight of burning buildings, debris, fire, brimstone, tons of individuals running and fleeing for their very fucking lives. You hear the screams and cackles of massive ogres and strange, deranged goblins, pretty much ripping the strange but futuristic town asunder. An explosion begins to emanate once more before the flashback ends and you find yourself here once more.
Oh, I
Valor?
remember who this is.
Valor, I don't think it's more so because you're just kind of looking at their faces. I don't think you would hear what they're saying right now, so Osadi or someone else would have to like convey this to you.
Osadi will nudge, basically gonna like gesture to the captain, saying, "We may have a way in with her."
We already
doesn't
got a
really-
way in.
Oh,
Gestures to the half titan that's going to be, I think, opening the doors, right?
You kind of look over and you see as he's a brute. He's a literally number 79 goon. He looks over to, he's getting ready to look over towards this individual over here. Sees that they're in a conversation and says, "Boss, we got a couple of new people here." And kind of like points over towards you in particular, Valor. "We're not done with this. Not by a long shot." Sees this individual is going to get ready to pretty much just climb over here and just get ready to push past. This woman here, this Crown's Guard official, begins to say, "So who exactly might you all be?" As you guys seem to have an opening and you're not shot on sight.
Listen here, soldier. I've traveled a long way, and I'm just here to pick up something and leave. You just have this brute open the doors.
They'll look you up and down for a brief moment, speak with a bit of confidence, but they'll still begin to ask, "Who exactly are these three again?"
These are my companions, helping me around here do our good majesty's work.
As soon as you hear as Valor begins to say companion, Zeke and Zenny, make history checks for me.
Hey, getting those points.
2017. It just comes to your attention. Well, actually, no. I take that back. I don't think you do know. No, you don't know. Valor, instead, you make a history check instead. Sorry about that. I got a little bit confused. Sorry about that.
Did you still get those points for the top 20?
Man. I'll give you one, but that's it. Sorry for gaslighting you. I got it.
It's all good, it's all
confused 'cause I
good.
forgot the party didn't actually share that with you.
Straight 10.
Straight 10, that's fine. You remember that these individuals are wanted. They have bounties on their heads.
oh
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
So do you still say,
They're
so you can catch yourself right before you say
Okay.
companions? The choice is yours.
They're working off some of the misdeeds they've done for me in my service.
Got you. They'll look over and they'll look over, kind of just ask you one final question. Gotcha. And exactly, what's your name again? We didn't hear any reports of them being brought in.
Call me Captain Ridge. Or Sir Captain Ridge to you.
Make a deception check with advantage.
I mean, I'm not lying.
This is
That is the title.
This is very true. I will give you persuasion. I'll give you persuasion. Yeah.
All right.
Still with advantage.
Good.
Oh, you did with disadvantage, and you still
No
got it.
disadvantage. Oh, what a.
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
a
It's
19 plus 24.
Yeah. They'll look over and they'll say, all right, just make it quick. We'll see as they'll look over, kind of flag over the half-titan guard, who's then going to just reach over and just push open the massive walls to let you guys inside.
As he says, make it quick. Valer's gonna keep staring at him expectantly.
Kind of look
Sorry,
over.
how do you address a superior officer?
Just, hold on, let me see. They're just as far as you're aware, they're just a foot soldier, looking towards their ranks. They're not like a captain or anything. But, if you're talking about to you, like how they should address you, then it would just be simple, captain or vice captain, depending on your rank.
I also told him to call me Sir.
Mm-hmm, true. In that case, they'll look over and they'll say, make it quick, sir. Oh, wait. Are you heading in? You're heading into the mines?
Is that where this leads, right?
Yeah, sorry. Be careful. There's how do I put it? A couple of the others were saying that, well, some monsters start roaming about. Strange beetles and insectoid creatures. They're big as hell. And definitely dangerous.
Why do you think I brought these two? Come along. We'll take care of it from here.
Alright. Sir.
Here we go. Walking through. Keep my head held high.
That's it. Zinni and Zeke, you would notice over towards Slick, same thing with Osadi, because you talked to him earlier as well. Slick definitely looks over towards you. You're not even sure why the fuck he's here, but you do notice as he's in the process of talking to this Crowns Guard, and he just kind of slips something in their pockets, and then looks over towards you guys, gives you a wink, kind of nodding, and then just going about his day. That's what you see before you walk in.
All right, Sensei, we're here to look for the heart, right? The heart of the mana crystal thing.
That's what
wants.
Auntie Jewel said. She just called it quote unquote the heart. You know it's some sort of crystal, or something related to it, possibly. That's it.
All
She
right.
said you'll know it when you see it, though.
Walk up to these two. Hey, you two.
Hmm?
Which way has had the most activity recently?
Most activity. Honestly, it's been activity all over the place, but this one over here, good lord. Rumor has it there was like some fucking beast of a creature, and someone even said it was an Umber Hulk. Can you fucking believe him? Down that one. This one over here, they're saying a bunch of like beetles, insectoids. It's fucked up down there. Be careful. We're trying to get ready to call in reinforcements in a minute. Wait, look over towards just... You kind of look like a motley crew compared to wearing the uniforms. Is that you?
Yeah, you heard right. We're those reinforcements you're looking for.
What the hell are those two doing here?
They're the reinforcements you're looking for.
Bullshit.
Did I not make myself clear?
What? intimidation check. While this is happening, are you three doing anything while this convo is happening?
He is looking for both an escape plan and any like gaps in their defenses.
Got you. Go ahead and make a perception check, buddy.
Yeah.
Zinni and Ezekiel, anything from y'all?
So Zeke's not really attempting to say anything. He's more so attempting to look like he's attempting to keep up a facade that he's not willing, like not wanting to be here in order to follow along with the story of them being essentially captured and working off their bounty. So really, he's kind of like, he might intervene and say one part once he tries to call him out on it. It's once the guard says like, when he calls him out and says it's bullshit, he's like, trust me, I'd rather not be here when it's this dangerous. I'd rather be back in Thrine, conducting what I was doing once beforehand. But, seeing as though we've been captured, we have no choice but to.
Go ahead and make a performance or deception check to see. While you're doing that, Osadi, with your 21, you look around and this place is pretty fucking packed with individuals. It's more of like, if you were to try to escape from here, you're gonna need a big distraction to do so. Ooh. Oh man, and a 5? Oh god, alright, we'll get to that in a minute. But looking around, you do notice that there is an elevated path you can sort of climb towards, but it looks like there's really one way in and one way out, unless you figure out a way to elevate one of yourselves, climb up this path and just hoof it. Granted, that'd be heading towards the mountains in general, like into the massive mountain ahead of you.
I mean, Sensei, we are heading to a mine and need some big explosions to excavate.
That might be able to work. That's it. With your 5 and a 7, the individual look over towards you, and those they're not necessarily buying that you're a captain wholeheartedly, but more so in the case of they're not buying that you're actually employing prisoners to work for you. They'll say, "Since when do we start using what? Outlaws or revolutionists to do our dirty work? What the fuck is happening?"
Since when in the King's army do we let grunts start questioning the motives of their superiors?
Okay, look, I didn't mean anything like...
Back in line.
They'll look over. They'll see as a couple of the other Crown Guard will begin to look at to see the kind of altercation happening over here. Look around. All right, fine. Fine. Take a seat back on his crate, but he's gonna definitely be eyeing you and your party here.
All right then. So most stuff has been happening here. This is where the bugs are.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about this.
Oh, whoops. Probably same case in this area. Probably just a second entrance to it. Second entrance to where the beetles and stuff are.
Yeah. Is there a roll I can make or something to like try to guess where the fucking part
you
might
have no
be?
fucking clue. No idea.
All right, we're gonna confidently walk this way.
At this point, aside the Valley asked if they have a map.
That's a good idea. Where's the map of this mine?
Map of the mine. Well, we're trying to sort of organize it. We only just recently were able to throw out the other individuals the hoodlums that were running this establishment. But, I believe there should be some sort of, how you say, I don't want to say rendezvous point, but more so just a bit of materials where you should be able to find a map inside.
All right. This way?
Unless you want to get ripped to shreds, probably your best bet.
Okay then. Thank you for your more amicable nature. And go inside.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Ezekiel, you follow?
Yeah, he's gonna follow him.
All right. As you
That
do,
was my founder loading slow.
you're good. Ezekiel, as you kind of get inside here, go ahead and add yourself some awakening points due to your feature.
Ooh, nice.
All right. With that, you guys enter here, and I'll change the music. I'm gonna use this one. All right. You guys enter into the area, and as you do, as they mentioned before, the area ahead seems to be well, not necessarily closed off, but more so just there are monsters kind of in between you and where you need to be. You all keep a watchful eye around just to make sure that nothing gets the jump on you. But eventually you guys arrive into this area, and you see kind of like a low tunnel that is, despite what the map will show, the tunnel itself is kind of carved from this sort of ancient coral. Walls are etched with these old pick marks and rusted support bolts here and there. Beyond that, you also notice as the ground kind of like slopes downward into a long curve, and eventually inside or into kind of like a minecart track that heads further and further into this cave here. Beyond that, it's very cold, and you also hear a little bit of a faint skitter not too far away. This is where you enter. Do this and here. Question, does anybody here have dark vision?
I do. We also found that
I
Everbright lantern,
do.
so
I've got it.
Oh, you have dark vision?
Sai,
You have
do you have
two
dark vision?
lanterns? I do not, but you have two lanterns?
You don't have dark vision as a dragonborn?
No, which is weird, but yeah.
I think
we
so.
You're
don't.
playing the older. Oh, you're playing the older edition Dragonborn. That's why. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Dragonborn.
We found an Everbright lantern on our quest. Who has it?
I believe.
I remember- Yes, does.
Yes,
yeah.
took it. Yes, Mike took it.
You know, he did. Because none of us had dark vision during that quest.
Fair enough.
Well, damn. We don't have an Everbright lantern anymore.
That's why I was like, you got two, right?
Damn, if only I was a level higher.
Did you guys get a?
All right.
You're wrong. Did you guys get a drift globe or no? I'm not tripping.
Yeah, we did, but they also have it. Yes.
Y'all selfish.
That's funny. Oh man.
Is there anyone in here, or is it just like skittering and loud?
Go ahead and make a perception check. Zenny, you look over, and as soon as you look down, you see this guy. He doesn't notice you yet, though.
Oh,
15.
There's a beetle.
15. You stop immediately, Valor. You look around, and you see as these individuals. The reason you don't see them immediately is because they are burrowing underground. Some of them begin to emerge every now and again, and begin to start kind of like grabbing different rocks and just moving down along with them. As you see, 1, 2, 3, 4 beetles all over here. Just kind of going about their own business. But that's not the scary thing. You look around, and occasionally you do hear another bit of rumbling, and you watch as this entire cart just completely collapses. As you see this thing.
What the fuck is a bug I'm devouring?
It's a bug.
I don't think I've ever heard of that monster. This is
We
cool.
No,
He
peace.
wants to see another one.
Oh no!
Peace.
And
No, peace. We gotta take it to Anthony.
It's Anthony.
It's Anthony's cousin. Yeah. But you see, as this entire mine, it is infested with these guys.
They said this is where we get the rendezvous point for the map. Right?
Zenny's just like telling Valor to whisper. Shut up, shush. There are
This is where we said. This is where they said we get the rendezvous point for the map, right?
hell if I know.
Think they lied.
Probably.
All right then. Turn
well,
back.
If we turn back, we might arouse suspicion by going back out there.
Yeah. I
I get the sense that they probably didn't. It's not necessarily a matter of whether they lied. They told you where it was. They just didn't tell you that that was the place probably infested with all the bugs. Because you look over and with that 15 on perception, you would see is there are many tents and kind of like places with crates and more materials here. So it's got to be in one of these tents.
While I'm like on this thing and it doesn't see me, could I like examine it and sort of get an idea of what this thing is capable of?
Sure. There's going to be an intuition check. Go ahead and make you're a barbarian, so it's going to be flat wisdom, and then you're going to add your proficiency modifier.
Ooh, okay.
You are a fighter.
+2.
Ooh.
More points.
Gosh.
Another point. That's a 3 total.
3 total? Oh boy. All right, Zenny. Tell me, Peace. How is Zenny's going through it today? What's going on that causes him to roll a nat 1 when trying to investigate this bug?
And he's just, man, I wish I just caught at least one of them an asshole. As that entire time that Valor was trying to talk our way in, he's been tweaking them. Like, he's just trying to stay silent, and I guess all of that is just like coming out at once, as he is just like scatterbrained right now. But I mean, I assume by looking at this, even with a nat 1, I assume that this thing is fire based. Right?
You do see it as, yeah, you kind of notice as, well, it's glowing red, and then also that it's illuminating a bit of light as well, from its kind of weird thing under its neck. I'm not calling it a sack. Fuck you.
Okay. He just sort of steps back. It's like, like, fucking King's Guard's too lazy to deal with this shit. Alright. There's a bunch of beetles. Some of them glow and spit fire, I guess. Some fire or something. Just keep your distance, I guess. I mean, if we are going to fight him, which I sure hope we do, I can try and do something with them, since, you know, I don't get burned easily.
Gonna walk
And then-
up to you. You go for it. Do whatever you want. This is your area of expertise.
Thanks. Steps back.
If we do, or whatever we take, what course of action we take, we need to remember we're still on borrowed time.
How you mean? Like having to help the others? Yeah, of course.
We
Hopefully,
need to get this hard as soon as possible and head back.
Then, anyone got a way to take care of these things quickly?
Babe spat around.
A little quicker than that?
I don't gotta. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, you just don't have anything that blows up on you, do you?
Not really, no. And you said these things are fire, so anything that would blow up might not be that
Well, this
most
is
effective.
the quickest that we got. Unless we want to sneak around this entire infestation of beetles. As he just
Sounds
gets a
like a
little
bad
defensive.
idea. This sounds like a much better idea. Draws a sword. After you.
Okay. Didn't think we'd get this far, but here we are. Steps. Step.
I'm gonna go ahead and load up my short bow and just get ready just in case.
Got you.
Pull out a
Sorry.
javelin. And
Sorry as well.
pulling out a javelin. Can I prepare an action for whenever he hits this beetle to throw a javelin at another beetle?
Sure, that's fine.
Well, I mean,
I would like to do the same, but for a different one.
I'm gonna try to.
I think I want to go to the bug of devouring. Just like, beep, boop, right there.
Yeah, I think those bigger ones, I think, are more dangerous. They look bigger and eviler.
Since I do I see like any signs of like bodies that weren't recovered, or even like any signs of a fight from these beetles?
Hold that thought for 2 seconds.
Gotcha.
All right, ask that one more time.
From like the little light that I can see, do I see like any signs of like a struggle or a fight, or even like some bodies that were left behind, like people trying to get away?
Looking over towards these things, you actually do see some stuff. First, go ahead and make a perception check to see how much you do. 13. Okay, you see a little bit, but not much. You see the occasional bit of armor and kind of weapons, kind of thrown about everywhere. The problem is that one thing that you notice that really throws you off is you look over and you notice some of the pickaxes. Some of them are strangely shaped. Like, looking over towards the map, you can kind of see some of them here. They're not as clean as the map suggests, but you can see sometimes half of the pickaxe is just completely, like, broken off. Almost. By rust.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
That's I let the group know about the tools being rusted off, broken as well.
That's really not good for me. That is really not good for me.
You just might understand. Osadi, go ahead and make a nature check for me. Let's see. Nat 20? Makes sense. With a nat 20, you realize that these things seem to be an advanced version, almost like an evolved version of a rust monster, and that terrifies the shit out of you as an artificer.
I need those. No.
Maybe.
We might have to take out the big ones first.
Why's that?
I like these tools. A great man gave me these tools, taught me a little bit more on them. I would like to keep them for a very, very long time, especially for someone else that needs them.
In that case, Zeke would train his sights towards the bug of devouring instead of targeting the giant fire beetle off to the side.
Yeah, y'all aim at that. I'm gonna take care of this one. He's like menacingly look.
Alright. With that,
You see Asadi aiming at this one,
Yeah,
this
which one?
crossbow. This one right here.
Well, I'm aiming at this one with my javelin, and I'm looking around for something else to hit these things with than my sword.
Here, since you're a big baby about your sword, he's gonna begrudgingly give you a hand axe. So you want to be a big baby about it.
This is definitely. You're not getting this back.
I didn't expect to.
All right then.
3, 2, yeah. Oh, he's gonna jump on this beetle.
All right, here we go. As you jump onto this beetle and try to strike it. All right, I need all of you first. Make stealth checks. Second, Zenny, make an attack roll for me, and then we'll see whether you make it with advantage or not.
I have to make a stealth check.
Yeah, you're kind of stealthing and assassinating people.
I should have used guidance. Fuck.
I should use guidance too.
17. All right, make it
Well,
with
this
advantage.
sucks.
It is at this point Valor realized that he is very useful for getting in with the Crown's Guard, but he is also in a stealth mission.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I have hold up.
Oh,
Give me
no.
crit vision.
Go away, the barbarians.
Clank, clank,
Stuck
clank,
this.
clank.
Don't worry, guys. I'll be sneaky.
Alright,
Clank, clank, clank.
go ahead, Zenny, make
Think about
that.
the
As that goes off, Ezekiel, your ready to action will also go off. Go ahead and shoot. You rolled a 12. Let me check something. I believe you also roll with advantage. You do. They're stupid and blind. 23. Yeah, let's squish. You watch this thing's its guts go flying everywhere. It is disgusting, but it is dead. I don't think it has anything.
Do the rest of our ready actions go off?
Yeah, including its.
Oh.
All right. Please. Yep. All right. Cool. Hey, Ezekiel, make a dexterity save.
Oh gosh.
Is that legal?
Yes. You also get sneak attack as well because you had advantage.
Oh hell yeah!
All right.
That's pretty good.
Here's what goes down as this, as you fire your bow after Zinni just drops down and slams into this creature just like that. You see as the individual, this bug devouring, looks over towards you. It begins to start, almost its antennae begins to start twitching, and you watch as it begins to send a massive kind of strange greenish beam over towards Ezekiel, specifically over towards your bow. You dodge and roll out of the way, just barely missing it. As you watch as the rocks behind you just get completely eviscerated. You're very lucky you dodged that.
Ooh, thank gosh.
But as this occurs, you watch as all the beasts will begin to get alerted as clang 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 clang.
Clang clang clang.
As these individuals do their thing. And with that, oaths are sworn and the crown still remains. Everyone, it's time to roll initiative. All right, y'all. Pick and elect one person. Who's it gonna be?
Zeke.
Oh, does my ready
I'll
action
take the
go
first
off
one.
for this?
No.
Yeah, wait. Do our ready actions go off? No.
Not with those stealth checks, no.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So-
man.
Who had a high initiative? I got a 0.
I see.
got-
It's,
Six.
Ezekiel rolling.
Ezekiel.
All right, let's go. Rock and roll. We're gonna have a bug devouring roll of 14. That's gonna fail. That means players go first and get advantage on their first D20 roll. Let's start us off. Oh, another thing, just note, make sure you guys are deciding who you want to go next in initiative in the chat as usual. That way we can speed things up and things don't take as long as they could. All right, who's going at least for this first time though?
I'll take the
Wants
first.
to.
Like this.
Yeah, you get
Keep that
sneak
advantage
attack
going.
again.
Yeah.
go for it.
So
you already
upon
have it 'cause you
seeing,
hit with a vex weapon, right?
actually, I don't have mastery on. I have built for the short sword and dagger currently.
Gotcha.
But I guess Zeke will go first.
All right, yep. Let me mark it down. Go ahead, Ezekiel.
All right. So upon seeing the rocks behind him get absolutely eviscerated from shooting at this thing, can I tell it was out of response from being attacked, or is it out of response of the arrow being fired at it.
Go ahead and make a intuition check. So for you, that should be intelligence plus or is it intelligence? No, it's wisdom for you. Wisdom plus proficiency.
So I will roll. Let's add a +2 to this then. That'd be 21.
Gosh, you're 21. You get the sense that that was because you tried to hit it.
So, upon seeing that, all right, they need to change in plans. Just because I don't think I can really take one of those from it, he'll swift his aim over towards this giant fire beetle here. See if we can take that out instead.
Gosh, you go ahead and shoot. Alright, that's a 17 to hit and 6 points of damage. With that, you fire the arrow towards him, no sneak attack needed as you just completely just pierce through its skull and watch as it falls dead.
Nice. And upon sinking the arrow into upon knocking the arrow into that one, he's going to doesn't look like there's necessarily any particular hiding spots we can use here. So instead of seeking to find a hiding location, he's going to basically just try and keep himself at a bit of a distance. He'll probably wait about a year or so. That'll be the end of his turn.
Alrighty, let's get it. So we're gonna go to, from you, Ezekiel, we're gonna go to this bug of devouring here. As he does not appreciate that at all. So much so, he's gonna start, introducing himself real close like. Okay, first off, where'd you go, Ezekiel? You went over there? Alright, cool. They're gonna place themselves right over here in between you guys, and they're gonna make 3 attacks. Alright. Yeah, they're cracked. Okay, here's what it's gonna be. So, first off, who's gonna get the worst of it? Evens is Valor, odd is Zenny. Odd is Zenny. Okay, so Zenny, you're gonna get the first bite attack. Alright, that is a 12. That will miss. Alright, as this happens, you're gonna see is going to use both of its antennae and just start firing different rays at both of you. Valor and Zenny, I need you to make dexterity saving throws.
No.
You got like a +10.
I have a +0. Yep, there goes my armor.
18 and a 7. Zenny, you are fine. However, Valor, excuse me, I mean to, do you have your sword out? Like,
I put it away.
You put it away? Okay. Cool. If that's the
Javelin
case,
out right now.
Gotcha. If that's the case, they're going to look over towards either your shield or your armor. I'm gonna decide right now. Higher is the shield. Okay, they're going to target your armor in this case. I meant to call that earlier. And you're gonna watch as your armor, it is going to receive a penalty, a -1 to what it typically offers, as it slowly begins to rust away. Mark that down. If you can if you can fix up your AC yourself, that'd be great.
AC armor 15. 16, now it's 15.
Alrighty. As that is rusted away, we'll see what we can do in a minute. We have a player's turn, though. Who wants to go?
I will.
Alright, go
Please
for it.
kill this.
Okay. Zenny's gonna step over here.
Oh, pardon me. I'll just go die and get out of your way for you.
Get out of my way. Hopefully I'm flanking with Valor here.
Yeah, it would still count. It's like technically you're below it, but you can still technically flank here.
Yep. Let me go swing with my bat.
Alright. Got you. There. 22,
Hits.
yeah,
I
definitely hits.
hope. Nice. It's not rolling my damage for some reason.
As
So
you
I'll
do
roll
that,
it manually.
it is. Oh, I know why. It was because I was
But-
supposed to click a button.
Alright.
It's gonna make you make a dex save right before it squishes and dies. Yeah.
I make a dex save?
Yeah, you gotta make a dex save.
Yeah.
Whew. All right, 16. You just barely dodge out of the way as it was pointing or aiming directly towards your bat, trying to rust it. With that is going to be
17.
That's going to be ineffective. It is going to fall down dead, and as it does so, I need another dex save from both of you.
Damn it!
As it is going to explode immediately, and you're going to watch as that strange greenish vapor begins to start seeping into all of
No!
All right. Valor, you're going to have a -1 to your AC again. Zinni, you barely succeed by 1.
On the armor again?
Yep, armor again. What type of armor do you have?
Chainmail.
Chainmail? Alright, so you got 4 more. Oh boy. Okay. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Alright, that's going to be Zinni's turn unless you got anything else.
I'm gonna take my movement. Get right next to these boys here.
Oh, are you raging?
And then
or not?
I am not raging.
Gotcha, okay. Alright, that's gonna be your turn. We're gonna go to another, no, we're gonna have a giant fire beetle. Alright, this beetle is gonna go, and as soon as you begin to flank it, too far.
Whoa.
It is going to reach out and try to bite you with advantage because it's flanking. Actually, no, it cannot, because it's small. It can't flank. Let me see. That was a 4, so that should miss. Alright.
Yeah.
Alrighty, with that, that's gonna be its turn. Next up, we got a player.
Well, shit. Dottie, you want to take this one?
Yeah, I could do some cover fire, I guess.
Alright,
He's
sorry.
gonna go for.
There we go. 22 to hit. That will definitely hit. They're gonna use their reaction. They're going to send a green bolt towards you with their antennae. That is 12 points of damage. I need you to make a dexterity save, Asadi. 12 points. Ah, damn, max damage.
That's almost all my health.
No!
No!
All right, Osadi. I need you to roll a D100. Now, the reason why is because you, as an artificer, use your tools to cast as an arcane focus. That is possibly a thing that could be afflicted by this, which is a very bad thing. Go ahead and make a, roll a D100. Lower is severely worse. 82.
Pretty good.
All right, it's going to target your armor instead. Please reduce your armor by 1. All right, Osadi, that is your action. You have a bonus action and movements. Or actually,
if it
no,
hits his armor,
it cannot,
his armor's magical.
because your armor is magical because you infused it. Let me check one thing. Nope, you're good. Yeah, actually, wait, hold on. Oh, no, but these, they're the fucking Apex versions. Yeah, never mind, it still does, even then.
Damn. Wait, this game is just magical fucking equipment?
Yeah. Welcome to the show.
Why?
But Osadi, you can, after you do so, you can make a, I'm gonna say an Arcana check.
Don't.
You're in the midst of combat, you can't realize much of anything, but that said, is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
Right.
Alright, you are in complete utter darkness, but you can see outside there, but you can barely even see in front of you.
Yeah. Oh, can I make an insight check to see if these bugs can harvest? Like, not right now, obviously, but like for like if we ever see them.
Go ahead and do so, more so with disadvantage, because I already had you kind of make an Arcana check to kind of figure that out, but more so it was towards something else, rather. So the disadvantage is because you're trying to do so extremely fast. While you're doing that, I'm going to have this guy take his turn here. Alright, this guy's gonna scramble on over, and with the 6, unfortunately, you won't be able to discern what, but this creature's going to get ready, and they're gonna make Zinni's life a living hell. Or actually, not just Zinni. They're gonna make Zinni's life and Ezekiel's life a living hell. First one's a bite. That is gonna be, yeah, that's gonna hit 23, and then 5 points. You didn't reckless, right? I don't think you did.
I did not know.
All right, and Ezekiel, I need you to make a dexterity save. Zinni, I need you to make a dex save. Zeke, they're targeting your bow. Zinni, they're targeting your bat.
A dexterity saving throw.
23, you watch as you just dodge roll out of the way for another green beam. Zinni, you're able to just barely like kind of push this individual out of the way, sending the antenna flying. That is that creature's turn. Next up, we have Valor. What would you like to do?
Well, you know what time it is. I'm gonna take that javelin I've been holding on to, and I'm gonna throw it at this guy. Hopefully I can kill him.
All right. It's gonna be
Pretty
15
good.
plus a lot. It is gonna use this. It's gonna use this reaction. It's going to target your armor again. It's got a reaction back.
7 damage.
7 damage, pretty good, but not enough, unfortunately. Just a little bit off. Go ahead and make a dex save for me, though, Valor.
Come on, this time it'll work. Not an ability to check a saving throw. Not that it changes anything. It's time it worked!
There we go. At this point, you kind of like dodge out of, or you try to dodge out of the first two. However, you're a little bit too bigger and your armor's a little bit heavier. But this time, you see exactly when it's coming. You just barely jump out of the way using any bit of the rocks for cover and more. That said, that is your action. You have a bonus action movement.
Movement, I'm just gonna say hi to this guy right here.
All right.
Bonus action, I don't got a bonus action, so we're just gonna chill.
Easy peasy. We're gonna have this guy go then all the way over here. They're gonna use their action. Oh, they almost didn't need to have to use their action. They're gonna use their.
Oh, there's another one.
They're gonna flank over here and they're gonna end their turn. Next, actually, yeah, they have to use their action to dash. Never mind. All right, this guy over here is gonna skitter. Ooh.
There's another one.
Let's go. Let's go.
I thought there was just 2.
Dark vision is important, friends.
Yes.
Oh no! All right. With that, they're gonna make 3 attacks. Okay, here's what we got. First one, bite attack. Chomp. Wow, that actually that dice owes you. Holy hell! All right, that's gonna be 3 points of damage to Valor. Next, I need you to make a dexterity save, and then I need Osadi to make a dex save. Valor, they're targeting armor. Osadi, they're targeting armor. Oh no! That's another -1, Osadi. You have 2 more remaining before that armor breaks.
No, I got 3 more.
No, for Osadi.
Oh. Oh god.
Ooh, that's another one. 1 more down, but your armor is still pretty hefty. All right, that's gonna be that creature's turn. We could get hit with the ray, but it wouldn't be able to attack you from there.
Okay, so plus 3 HP.
Yeah, I got you. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it didn't mark him as dead. That was weird. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna skip that guy. We're gonna go to this guy over here. All right.
Going to.
They're gonna start.
Going to.
They're gonna start. Your turn. Up, we have Valor or Zinni. Who's rolling?
For the love of God, someone besides me.
I can roll. Okay.
19.
Hey, that's
Go.
pretty good.
Oh no.
That's on their side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's better.
Yeah.
Where is the goal? More points.
God damn, how many has Zinni rolled? Holy shit.
I'm making the
Then
comeback of a
soaring in
lifetime.
points today.
He's awakening, chat.
Zinni,
We're still back.
or actually not Zinni, players, who's going first? Remember, D20 is made with advantage first round.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack might be a good idea.
I think so too.
This one's
I
almost
can
dead
go.
though.
I can go for it. I'm just thinking now at this point. Zen, you sure you don't want to use the rage?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
You only got hit like once, so.
We have a lot to do, and I'm not gonna waste the rage over
He
some
said, I'm gonna keep
beetles.
my goddamn rage.
You ain't worth
Nick?
my anger.
Actually, my math was wrong. I have both rages since we took a short rest.
Okay.
Yes.
Vultures.
Go ahead, Ezekiel. What you
In that
doing?
case, I think, despite this one being about dead, it may be better to straight up take it out of the initiative and try and kill it, rather than trying to damage one and still letting it get a turn. So the less we have incoming, the better. So I'm gonna try and finish off this one over here.
He's learning how I run them. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
we got an infestation here. We gotta kill it with fire. Don't have fire.
but yeah,
So
go
we're
ahead
trying
and
to
shoot with
shoot.
advantage then.
This one.
21, that'll hit. He's gonna make a reaction as he dies, and then also Zinnia needs you to make a dexterity saving throw as he explodes.
Oh my bats, please!
Ezekiel, go ahead and make a dex save as well, buddy.
No, not the bat!
Oh no!
Zinni, your bat will take a -1. Let me check if that's how that works. This is different for weapons.
Yeah, I think it is.
Maybe it's like a wood bat.
-5.
Yeah, go ahead and -1 it.
Is that a wooden bat?
Don't matter.
Don't matter.
Don't matter.
Oh, they
You
wood, too.
can you can rust wood.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
You look over at you got just these creatures. They seem to be looking more and more towards them. They seem to be kind of infused with a bit of earth elemental-ish nature. And you watch as the wood amongst the bat, it begins to slowly just rot away instead. Look at devouring.
Ooh,
Oh, they gotta go.
Hours.
They gotta go.
big time.
Me and
This
Rainbow
thing's
have
gotta
been having fun. We like making
You and Rainbow are not allowed to cook anymore.
You're fired. Get off the DM.
Give me your pots. Give me your pans. You're not allowed in the kitchen.
Just
Alright,
wait
come
till
on, dart over here.
Just wait till they find the
Talent.
Huh?
Ooh, no.
But Zeke, is that your turn?
Yeah, let's turn up here.
Alright, cool. So that's gonna be you. We're gonna have the well, this one's dead, so let's remove that from initiative. We're gonna have this guy go. Alright. More devouring.
My bad, no.
Bite. Nom.
It's the only thing I have.
I thought you were safe. I didn't think they'd get your bat.
Antenna. Die. Alright, they're gonna do that, and then they're actually gonna leave your attack range, so first make a dex save, and then afterwards you can make an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Alright,
That bat
you
is
dodge
safe.
the bat. Go ahead and swing on this motherfucker. With poop poop.
With
Oh, no!
He's cashing in, chat.
He's cashing.
And it was almost.
Sensei, I'm awakening right now. I'm deleting these things from the entire universe.
See, describe what happens with a nat 1 as you swing and whiff.
He just kind of swings at it, but like it hits him, but the rotted part just sort of explodes off of it, and it doesn't do any damage.
Got you. Actually, in this case, Saudi, you're gonna get attacked this time. Make a dex save.
You sure he'd be like intelligence? I mean, he's a pretty smart guy.
Nah, I'm good. In fact, it's gonna get.
But I mean,
What? What?
your scale armor, or you're gonna take another -1. That's gonna be this guy's turn over here. Next up, this guy's going to attack you and bite you. There's gonna be a dex save towards Wasadi again, and another one towards Ezekiel.
Whoa. Do they both go?
Oh wait, I'm stupid. My bad, y'all. Hold up. Let me do that. I thought we were on the other realm. Sorry about that. Where's this guy? Let me.
It's rewind time.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. You're good. All right. Player's turn. Who wants to go? Sorry about that.
good. I'll go. Yes.
All right, go
Go
ahead.
for it.
Kill it. Kill it with fire. My poor armor.
I don't want to. He's gonna shoot it. We got Bill slide.
Understandable. I believe this one does it have its reaction? Oh, I guess it does have its reaction. Okay, cool. I didn't think it did. Alright, I need a dex save from you, but that 18 will definitely hit and nearly knock it dead. There it is.
At least it's higher than the last.
No. Alright, Osadi, you take another -1 to your armor. What is your armor at right now? Okay.
It's at 13.
Okay. Got you. Alright, that's gonna be that. We're gonna go up to the next individual, unless Osadi, you have anything else for us.
Yeah, he's in code. He's gonna go back to Valor. So how screwed are we right now?
Yeah, this is not what I expected to find down here, and I'm not happy about it.
Right. I'm just go on the other side and go right here, and that'll end his turn.
You got it. Osadi, that is your turn. We're gonna go to the next individual. Bam, it's gonna be this bug. Alright. They're gonna walk over here. As they do, they're gonna roll a D4. Evens is Valor, odd is Osadi. Alright, that's gonna go towards Valor. They're gonna hit you, and then they're gonna hit one over towards Zeke, and then one over towards Valor for a dex save. Alright, first off, bite. Chomp. Thank goodness that
I
one
miss.
missed. Alright, I need dex saves for the both of you.
So you need a dex save?
Yep.
Yeah! More points!
You're evolving.
It's getting higher, chat. It's getting higher.
With an 11. Oh, sorry, you're fine. You're fine. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, Ezekiel 11. That just succeeds. That is the DC. All right. With that, Zinni or Valor, who wants to go?
Where is it? It's. I see it's supposed to be right here on your screen, but on my screen it's still back here.
You might need a refresh then.
Yeah.
Did it move?
Oh no, it's good. Yeah, it's good. So when this one exploded, how big was the explosion?
About about 10 feet.
10 feet.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Or actually, no, that's a lie. I thought it was 10 feet. It's 5 feet.
5 feet. So if I just go like yoink, it will attack me, but it won't. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna step back 5 feet.
Mm-hmm. It will take an attack of opportunity. Alright, bite. Nom. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, it flirted with that.
They're gonna miss.
19. Alright, go ahead.
Would it take an action to pull Osadi backwards too?
Unfortunately, it would. You'd have to grapple him or kind of like pull him.
Oh, even if it was just the 5 feet?
Yeah, I would probably say so. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a shot. Go ahead and make a athletics check. And then DC's pretty difficult, but you're trying to just pull him without having to expend.
I'm just trying to pull him back with me as I step backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Nah.
Oh,
Try.
sorry, I tried. All right, I'm gonna. I don't know how spell scrolls work, but I'm gonna use a spell scroll of Burning Hands.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, in my
Doesn't
game,
let me cast it.
In my game and in this campaign, anybody can cast spell scrolls. It doesn't matter. We're using
Right,
3 rules.
but it don't let me cast it from the scroll. I think.
I gotcha. I know what the spell is off the top of my head. Go ahead and roll 3d6. I'm gonna make a dex save for this guy.
DC's 13.
Yep, that'll fail, and that's gonna be 13 points of damage, and it only had 12 HP. It will die and burn into oblivion. However, as this happens, you'll watch as it begins to just start bubbling up and then explode out into a poisonous mist. I need Osadi make a dexterity save. Valor afterwards, let me know if there's anything else for your turn. Stop it. Stop it. I don't care about Zinni right now. Stop it. Stop it. Son of a bitch.
Oh,
Alright, we're just gonna do this.
hey man.
Did you make it? Nope, Osadi didn't make it. Osadi, make a dex
Oh, he
save.
needs to roll for him. He's off of his.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you
Easier
can,
now.
if you can do that, because you know you don't want me to.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't worry. It's gonna be good.
Give him awakening points real quick.
Oh.
It's not that good. It's better than his rolls, but not by much.
Is his armor gone? I think it's gone.
He would be -1.
Minus another one,
Let's see.
yeah.
I pressed the wrong thing. Edit.
Oh, actually, no. I think he has. I think he's good because it's infused, and it has a +1 to
Yeah.
his AC. If it wasn't for that, I think
It
it
should
would
be
be
fine.
gone. All right.
Has
So,
he been-
Valor, you
Oh, he's
do
been
anything or
altering
no?
things. I think that's my turn, dog. I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, easy. Chomp. Alright, that's them. They will actually hit and they will do a little bit of fire damage, but you are resistant, so you take barely anything. You take 1.
One.
Alright.
Bloodied.
That is their turn. And next up is Zenny.
Oh. Maybe
Thought
not.
he rolled a crit. I'm like, oh my god, dude. Ooh, with an 11, you'll see as you try to swing over towards him. However, that will miss. Do you want a reckless attack and just swing with advantage or not?
Sure. I'll do that.
Go for it.
Never
Ooh.
mind.
It's worse.
I evaded you. I am sorry. With that,
I'm exposed now.
you swing, you miss. Zenny, that is going to be your action. Is that going to be your turn, or you want to move?
Ugh. I think that'll be my turn.
All right. That said, this guy's going to start skittling on over here. Bop, bop, bop. Bite. Chomp. All right, that's going to be their turn. 15 to hit. 2 points of damage towards Zeke. Meanwhile, over here, Beetle. Skitter, skitter, skitter. Chomp. Advantage.
No, please. No.
Die. 1 point
Lol.
of damage. Alright, that's them. Next up, that is their turn. We're gonna remove this participant. Alright, top of the round. We have another thing, either Valor or Osadi. This is what you gotta beat.
Yeah, no, Sadi's not here.
I could make it back real quick.
That's a nat 1.
Sadi's back. All right, you have to roll. One of us has to roll above a 1. Do you think we can?
I'm sure we can. It should be easy.
All right. Who wants to do it? Who wants it? Me or you? Me or you?
Let me redeem myself real quick. Hold on.
Go for it. Also, by the way, you have another -1 to your armor class. I'm sorry.
I think my armor's gone at that point.
No, you have one more. You have one more.
You have 1 more
Okay.
because it's magical.
Gotcha.
Can you repair his magical armor?
Oh, that's
Let's go!
Oh, hell yeah. Alright.
Since is there something special for a nat 1 and a nat 20?
I'll give you this on a nat 20. I will say Osadi, at this point, you look over and you learn after this thing, these creatures are tearing into your fucking armor and weapons. You realize that you actually can do something about this. A simple mending spell should be able to repair everybody's armor. That is, if you survive to that point. You realize that if you weren't here, this whole party would be fucking screwed with these guys. But you'll need to
I
act
love
fast
you.
and destroy these guys immediately. That said, who's going first? One more bug remains.
I can. Valor, how close are you to losing your stuff?
I still got a few. So I can take it if you want. I could try to run up and beat the fuck out of this guy.
It's tricky. Zinni, your bat still good too?
Yeah, it only took 1 hit.
Okay.
So that was
Yeah.
30 more.
My weapons are fine. My armor's at -3, but I have another 3 to go. So I think if we kill this thing now, I'm fine.
Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna risk it. He's on this thing, right?
Oh, okay. Or you can have no armor.
I mean, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's get the armor back. Hold on. He's probably using Mende on himself.
It's been hit once already.
He's already been. I can kill this thing in one hit. Like that's the thing I'm
I was just
saying.
saying, who wants to go kill this thing rather than
Yeah, who wants to take the
Oh, yeah.
-2 effectively?
Go ahead. My bad.
All right, I'm going to walk up to this thing and down smash.
I'll give you guys this. You guys are learning your character still.
As Osadi has that like, do you say anything as you have that like, what's it called? Eureka moment.
Yeah.
I'm sure he said something in Draconic, but me as a player still trying to come up with a word. So yeah.
So I would know that you could repair things. Cool. Then I'm gonna use my longsword for this.
Nice. Good hits.
It didn't roll damage. Why didn't it roll damage? I don't know.
That's because of me, because he needs to make a reaction. Hi-ya!
No.
Alright,
1 damage.
4 damage to you and need a dex save.
It's not dead, is it?
No, it's not dead at all.
No, it's not
This is the first
dead.
time it got hit.
Do I say?
That
No. Oh no, you missed. That's
That
right.
one's-
Then he missed.
Yeah, that one's fresh.
Am I good? 14.
You are fine.
Yo, my sword's -1 though, right? Because I hit it.
No, you're good. That's not. It works differently now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then he lied to me.
All right, with that, Valor, that
sorry.
is your turn. Unless you got it.
Yoink. And then that's my turn.
All right. Book of Devouring.
No.
Devoured.
You should walk away from me. You should walk away from me. You should walk away from me.
Yeah, you should.
No, it's not walking away from me.
It is biting
Walking
into
away,
you.
yeah. It also
that's the opposite direction I want you to go.
It's gonna make a dex save, and as this happens, it's going to start moving over to here. It is gonna walk away, but it's gonna place itself in between these two.
I make dex save
Mm-hmm.
and attack of opportunity. Okay, we'll
Yep.
do dex save first, and then we'll do attack of opportunity next.
you should roll
Oh!
I failed.
That's another -1 on your armor.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Fucking chucks the sword.
Fuck you! Yeah.
Oh, man. It can't do that.
Another 8.
All right, that that's gonna knock it to near death right there. All right, Val.
Right, you gotta get the fuck out of there, Osadi.
That is
Yes.
that. We have a player's turn: Zenny, Osadi, or Ezekiel.
Zico.
And yeah, I can go for it.
It's gonna explode, and you're still gonna lose your armor. You gotta get out of there.
Oh, I'm a rogue. I can just get out of here.
I'm
No, I
talking
can't.
about Osadi.
Oh,
If I can't, I'm gonna amend myself. Then that's the case.
This session is literally communication failure.
Absolutely.
My bad.
Yeah, I'm a man.
Hey, I thought all 8 of us were gonna be here. Well, you see what had happened was.
well, what happened was that no.
Oh my god! All right, you mend.
No,
okay.
that shit don't work.
So I believe it just instantly fixes it. Let me double check though. Blah 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 blah. Where is it?
I could put this.
The penalty can be removed. Yeah, you just instantly fixed all your armor. It's back.
Ooh.
Alright, so you can go restore that thing, and that is your action. Do you want to move, or you want to chill here for now?
Do you believe, Unsung, can you hit this without advantage?
If anything, I could probably just get away from it and try and swing on it. I probably won't kill it without sneak attack, but if you need to get away to preserve your armor.
Well, his armor's fine now.
His armor, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Oh yeah.
Stay there.
Alright, that is Osadi's turn. Oop, I forgot to mark it. Alright, cool. Fire beetle. Die. Nom. I think they still make it with advantage because he hasn't gone yet.
Yep.
Don't matter, that's 3. Alright. Alright, Zenny or Zeke?
I
don't
can go
really
in that
matter right
case.
now.
Yeah, it's
So long as this thing dies, it doesn't really matter.
Sure, kill that thing.
Alright, Ezekiel, you're up. What do you do?
All right, so we're going to first off, we're going to bonus action disengage. Just get away from this real quick.
Mhm.
You're fine with mending your armor again, right, bro? You just mend it again.
He walked away. Let me be also. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Wait, you walked away? Am I desynced?
He walked away from this computer. He's
Ah.
Nope, hold on. There we go. It did the thingy again where AT&T decided to or it killed my internet, dog. All right, what were you saying? Sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. We're just strategizing here. I'm just cunning action. Get away from this real quick. So let's go 50 here.
Did you make an attack roll towards it, or no, not yet?
Not yet. I'm just getting away from before I swing.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we get over here.
Let's see if it's thing.
He should be hammer of explosion to damage or not. If not, I'm at least see if I can shoot it. See if we can't get rid of that thing. It's causing more trouble than it needs to.
Alright, let me do that.
See, there's still an ally next to it.
Alright.
It's already dead.
8 points of damage. Sneak attack will apply, but it don't matter. It's dead. So I need a dex save from Osadi. While you're doing that, Ezekiel, is there anything else?
Bonus action, movement, main action. That's pretty much all I've got.
Alrighty, cool. As you, we're gonna go from Ezekiel's turn. We're gonna go to a Beetle. I assumed you. Oh wait, you moved over here. My bad. This guy would have got an attack of opportunity as well. Yeah. Oh, but you took a disengage action.
Cunning action disengage.
Yeah, that's engaged.
You're good. Alright, he's gonna go. Actually, wait, no. As soon as this individual begins to die, you're gonna see as the beetles are going to all begin to look towards one another, and they're gonna start burrowing into the ground to flee. This guy's gonna use his action. He's going to burrow into the ground, and he's going to leave the combat. That's
Born in the mother.
This beetle, Psych, it's not his turn. Zenny, you're up.
They must die.
Yeah, EV too.
Be gone, Beetle.
Beetle. Oh my god!
Let's go!
Oh,
Let's go!
the points.
Do I get 2 points because I rolled 2 nat 20s?
No, but you get. I'll tell you what. How do you want to kill both of these guys in one swing?
What? He just does a full like batter up swing and just makes the arc wide and just hits both these against the wall.
As they do, or you hit them against the wall, all right, but not towards this wall. No. You send them with such a force and a strength to be reckoned with that they go flying all the way over across the ridge and just slam into the wall, their guts splattering everywhere. They are dead and defeated. You also begin to notice as a strange bit of fire within you as then he begins to slowly start erupting. It's extremely strange, but once for a brief moment, you, Valor, you kind of look over towards Zenny and you just see a strange, almost look in his eye. It's almost exactly like how your art is, where it has kind of like the streak, kind of searing off from it, and then your eyes return back to normal.
That was one hell of a shot.
Awesome. Just sort of spins the bat a little bit, puts it over his shoulder. All right. Back to business.
Yeah, first, here you go. He's gonna toss you your hand axe back. Didn't think you would get this back, but here you do.
Well, thank you. He says that half sarcastically and just sort of walks.
Go get that bat fixed up. Oh, sorry!
Huh?
We walk up to you. I'm just covered. I'm just like a tattered chainmail, and his bat's got a boo boo.
You too. It's gonna be a common thing with you, isn't it? He's just on his cast mending.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, you guys' stuff will begin to restore, and since we're in tutorial island mode, I can still remind you, hey Osadi, or friends, if you guys harvest these creatures and you decide to have Osadi cook them, he can possibly get you guys a benefits, Monster Hunter style, as you guys can steal a feature from them.
These do not look yummy.
I was going to ask if that was going to be a wise decision, honestly.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Sensei. These look fucking gross.
You see Osadi already harvested.
Dungeon. I don't think you have, young trick.
I have not, you're right. It's on the list, Sensei, it's on the list.
Let me harvest this fire beetle.
Yeah, absolutely. You actually have advantage because you're fire resistant. So go ahead and make a survival check.
Ooh.
Not bad.
12.
Alright, you're able to harvest the beetle. You are also able to harvest, it's a flat 12? You probably won't be able to harvest 2 of them, that's it.
Cool.
Alright. If anybody wants to
help
harvest
Osadi
the
if I
devourers,
can.
go ahead, but if not, leave it be.
I'll help Osadi if I can, but I don't have proficiency in anything that would do much.
I got
I have proficiency with survival, so I can give help.
I'll stand around and give moral support.
Alright, go ahead and make survival checks then.
I'm sure this is gonna be delicious.
Can I make a cook utensils check? Possible.
Not for the first initial harvesting, no.
Gotcha. Why would it is? It's an advantage.
Yeah, if someone's helping you.
Yeah, 'cause I can give you help. I can help action with proficiency.
Gotcha.
So, for the sake of brevity, as you try to harvest the rust monster, your armor begins to rust. But granted, you have mending, so I assume you just cast it right afterwards to get through it.
Yeah.
Cool. W. Osadi. Alright, cool. With the 16, you have enough materials to kind of make some food for the party. Granted, if you want to start making some food and start cooking it up, go ahead and make a cooking utensils check for me.
Question. Is this still considered a new day, right? Or is it still like...
Yes, today is considered a new day. Our week, like for Oathbound, it technically starts on Thursdays.
Gotcha. Yeah, in that case,
it's like, I forgot what day. It's either Tuesdays or Thursdays, one or the other. But you're good. Point being.
Gotcha.
Alright, DC is 13, my boy. That's a
No,
17.
wait.
Pretty good.
And higher, 19. Alright. And you're trying to cook, I assume, both of these things?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and make another one.
Wait, that's the cheat. There we go.
We're gonna say for the fire beetles, what you cook first. Oh god, oh no. That's good, because you wouldn't really get much of anything from the bugs of devouring, unfortunately. Alright. Their DC is, well, you still would've got something, but for their good stuff, it would've been ridiculous. Alright, giant fire beetles. You can either get, give the party fire resistance for an hour, or you can have them illuminate, shining 10 feet bright, or, shining 10 feet bright light and 10 feet dim light. Choice is yours. But that is depending on who actually eats it. You have 2 things of fire beetles. Only 2 people can get this benefit for an hour.
We got 2 people with fire resistance. We could have 4 people with fire resistance.
Could.
Or you could see a little bit better.
I'm gonna go with fire resistance. Just because of... Hopefully we don't need to use it in this mine. And I know when we go back to the other one, that's gonna be like a whole another situation where we're gonna need it.
Oh yeah, there is there was that half and half elemental there you was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're thinking Tutorial Island is cool. So you could choose to eat it now, or you could choose to wait to eat it. But keep in mind, these things do expire within a week, so if you don't use it, then they go bad. So basically, if you don't use it, if you don't eat this by next Thursday, then it's gone. Or by next Thursday, excuse me. Which obviously, like, we won't be here, but yeah, we'll work with that still. Alright, well, while Asadi is kind of deciding that, along with, I assume, Ezekiel, Valor and Zinni, you guys looking for anything or doing anything?
Yeah, where's this fucking map?
Yeah, you kind of look around for the map, and eventually you find kind of like a schematics for the entirety of this mine. It's a pretty, it is a winding path, but for the most part, it seems to be a straight shot in some of the initial areas here. You also notice towards the very tail end of like the discovered areas, there is rumors, it kind of just has like question mark, and you notice it has a couple of mushrooms as well. Something that seems to be completely undiscovered. But that said, for the sake of everything, as you guys go through this map, you will not have to roll to accidentally get lost. You will know exactly kind of like where to go in a, you know, decently fashioned way.
Oh, mushrooms and question mark are the same area?
Yes, correct.
I don't think that's where we want to go.
It seems to be like more so on the way, but if you go like so super far all the way, in this case west, or not west, east.
And
excuse me.
Which way does it looks like it would get towards like a big center room?
Big center room. Doesn't seem to. This seems to be the big center room, or like the original like place where people would go to, like, you know, strategize what they're doing, collect all the materials, and then go put them back up on the surface. It seems to be more just like mine shafts, or in this case, straight paths, horizontally and vertically, or not horizontally and I can't think of words. It's just basically straight paths, straight shots.
Oh. Longitude and latitude, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, okay. Alright, hey y'all, take a look at this. Got a map finally. Where do y'all think this heart is?
I make an investigation check just to try see what I could find based on the map.
Investigation check for what you could find on the map. What are you looking for?
Basically where most likely the heart is.
They're looking over towards it. It doesn't seem to have any information regarding the heart. You guys are gonna have to like dead ass just start exploring.
Gotcha.
If they knew, you get the sense that they knew where the heart was, they probably wouldn't be here anymore.
Alright then. Let's pick a direction.
Only path that you really see is straight north, which seems to be leading more so into where those straight shots kind of are, Valor.
So north and not this way?
Yeah, correct.
So this is the only way we can go. Alright, well let's go north then.
At least for the map, without getting lost. Like, these places seem, for the most part, as if they don't really have anything. They're probably going to lead you to dead ends. This place seems as if it's going to have something of fruit or fruitful nature. However, it is heading in the direction of the mushrooms.
You able to make something with mushrooms?
Of course. It's what I do.
Okay, well then we might not waste that much time here. Let's go.
Whoop.
Alright. You hop on down, and you guys enter on in. Now, granted, Valor, you still went about this posing as a Crown's Guard earlier. Are you guys continuing that, or are you trying to stealth in instead? Because you already know ahead of time that this whole place is like littered with Crown's Guard individuals that were cut off from the surface.
Listen, I don't like it any more than y'all do, but it did get us in here. Might be able to get us further in. Might be able to get us further in, grab the heart, get out without any resistance.
As much as
As
I
you know.
dislike it,
I'm not that quiet.
as much as I dislike it, we do need to continue the room, considering that we still need to leave this place. So the Crown's Guard at the gate will be wondering if we have a contradiction between the ones inside here and the ones outside.
Then I'll lead the way.
Alright. Well, as the party begins to enter into the mines, you guys arrive into this area here. Remove you, as you're not here. You guys appear into an area that, looking around, you notice as there are, well, one, there's 2 guards, or excuse me, 3 guards already in here, but the tunnel is kind of wide and open for a little bit, like a very small, for a small space. And it widens into a chamber that's kind of half filled with rusting gears the size of massive wagons. And the other bit of it is you can kind of notice as there are cracked mine tracks that are cutting through the floor every now and again. And with that, this is what you really see here. It seems to be any mana crystals remaining. They seem to be either just cracked on the ground, used up, or in these Crown's Guards' pockets. You look over and you also
Stand at
notice that they
attention,
have-
you.
Go ahead.
Let's walk up and say, stand at attention.
Look over and they'll all turn over. They'll shine their kind of lantern lights over towards you, seeing exactly who you might be. Look over. They'll kind of like straighten themselves up a little bit. Go ahead and make another. I would say in this case, this is now a straight up performance check.
Whoa, I rolled over a 1 and a 2.
17.
Yeah.
All right. They'll bite for now. They'll see as they will stand at ease for a moment.
The hell kind of soldiers are you? Bug infestation behind us that we had to fight through?
Apologies. We got cut off from the others, and there seemed to be too many of them. We figured that it'd be best to sort of search for this little artifact thing. The gangs have been talking about. Maybe we could use it for its own power and get up out of here. You dealt with them?
Are you asking me that if I dealt with the bugs from the direction I just came? Soldier, what's your name?
they're gonna look over towards you and they're going to kind of shift to the place and say, "Sir, I didn't do anything. Am I in trouble?"
Might be. Now, you said you were looking for this artifact. Tell me you still haven't found it?
No, me and Elijah here, we've been trying, and then we got sort of cut off before Matthew came and sort of helped us out. If you need to know.
Unbelievable.
Elijah, Matthew.
Unbelievable. How long have the Crown's Guard been here?
You know, it's not been long. You don't know the exact time, but you know it's been probably less than, like, give or take a week.
Unbelievable. Y'all were supposed to have that found 2 days ago.
Apologies, sir.
Here I am having to come check up on you. Alright, don't be useless and just show me what you found so far, if anything.
Final intimidation or performance check from you, Valor, with advantage.
Should be performance. Pretty good.
Alright. Hey, man, one fuck up, dog. One fuck up. 23.
One fuck up and we just have to kill these guys.
With the 23, they're going to show you for the sake of everything, just speeding things along. You're going to find as they're going to get or show a potion of climbing. They just saw randomly in here. a syndicate smuggler's ledger page. It kind of mentions something about Clear Skies' route, and it notes down that it is a deep haul, and it is unstable but profitable. The ledger page is just like, it's kind of ripped and torn. This is the only thing that's relevant on it as well. Last but not least, you'll see, well, actually, no, two things. You'll also find another mana crystal that one of them will pull up, along with 15 gold pieces. And I need you to roll a D100.
Okay. So I'll pocket the 15 gold and I'll take the mana crystal. 98.
You will find two things instead of one. You will find an oil flask and a ball bearings pouch.
This is all?
Well, pretty much, but there is one thing that's important. You'll see as this individual will walk on over. Matthew will kind of pick from his pocket. Hurry up and show him the thing. You'll see as he will pull, Matthew will pull out a strange-looking device. This looks alien as all hell, but it's completely broken. It's a fragment of something more. You notice as, oh gosh, it seems to be of, imagine like a jawbreaker, right? A little spherical, a little thing. Imagine like a piece of it is like broken off, like of that sphere, and the remaining pieces of it has these strange, almost these kind of grooves within it, and within those grooves it's kind of like glowing the strange blue light every now and again. It looks alien to all hell and something you've never necessarily seen before. All of you, except one of you. Osadi, make an intelligence check for me.
My goat.
Alright, Osadi, you're coming with me into a secret room.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, they stole my voice! No! Alright.
I see.
Alright, it's fine. I'm just gonna mute everybody instead.
Okay.
Server deafen.
Bye, y'all.
Server deafen. Alright, and then
Later.
server deafen. Okay, good enough for me. Okay, so Osadi, you've seen not necessarily like this device before, and again, it's a fragment of something, right? But the type of technology, you saw this as the King of Nexus seemed to have something similar to it. However, he kept it very, very, very close to him. You happen to only see it because you stumbled upon it, mainly because of your sister stumbled upon it, and kind of got in trouble for a brief time. But you would never forget it, as you know whatever this tech is, this is something super fucking powerful. And that frightens you even more. Even though it doesn't necessarily like help with the fact that you had to leave your party, it may, depending on how your character feels, it may or may not bring you some bit of like relief that, hey, you're doing something about this now and the Crown's Guard aren't getting their hands on it, if you have anything to say about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Do I get the sense if I reveal this to anyone in the party, it could be a detriment? Could it be helpful?
It'd probably be useful to convey to them like, hey, what's your work, like what you have, what they actually have here.
Gotcha. I'll say he will wait until he's out of earshot of the Crown's Guard before revealing it to everyone.
All right. I'm gonna unmute or undeafen everybody. All right, everybody, you are undeafened.
Cool.
Yo.
So, sorry, it was a like a blue kind of crystal?
Kinda. It's like it's very, very weird and alien. It's like a rock with like these strange blue outlines of it that kind of occasionally glow every now and again. This is, again, nothing you've ever seen before, Valor.
would I think that this might be a piece of the heart that Auntie Jewel was talking about?
You can't confirm it, but I mean, she said it was gonna look something like very weird, and she said that you would know what it is when you see it. You get the sense that this probably isn't the whole thing, but maybe it has something to do with it, or at least it'll show you where to go. I don't know.
All right, give it here.
They'll toss it to you.
Catch it. Okay then. Well, path behind is clear. Just out. You know what? No. Y'all gonna stay here and watch our backs. All right, we're gonna go further in.
All right.
Nothing gonna sneak up behind us. Understand?
Yes, sir. Very well. They're gonna tip their hat and grab their lanterns, and they'll say there should be a couple others that further down in. They were trying to look for another path, but they didn't have any luck either. You gonna tell them?
Well, then you're about to get some reinforcements.
Very well. We'll do as told. And they're gonna walk over past you guys.
All right then, and walk forward. Once we get out of sight, it's too dark. Osadi has no idea where he's going.
You see, you're just blindly walking. Oh, what?
You want to hold my hand or something? I don't know. Here. And he just sort of takes his arm and sort of down.
I'm not level 3. I can't do anything about this.
Come on. Let's go.
Soon, trick. Soon.
Soon I'll get something.
like after the session, right?
All right. Well, you delayed
Probably not.
Blame out.
No.
Last 4 more sessions. Oh man, damn it. All right. With that, you guys just.
We're not gonna get level 3 till Christmas.
But you guys just continue on.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Nice, easy. You guys wound up right over here as you do. Oh, review. You're not here. You see is 2 more individuals seem to be present. Looking over towards them, you'll notice that some pipes seem to be just around in general. There also seems to be a makeshift mine cart of just random bullshit. If you want to look inside, you can, but you also notice that there's another lamp here.
Soldiers.
They'll look over and they'll begin to look over towards you and say, "Howdy. What the hell?"
You are hereby relieved of your search duty. Go back and join the others with Elijah and Matthew. You're gonna watch our backs. We're gonna take it over from here.
All right, same thing. Deception or performance check.
Advantage because I used the names of the people behind us.
I will say absolutely. There's more so to convey like just your general demeanor as an actual Crown Guard official currently at this time.
Damn, almost 2 20s and not 2 20s.
Easy peasy. They'll look over towards you. Matthew, got you. All those bugs, they're cleared? Huh. I'll bet.
What's with you all questioning my ability?
Sorry, sir. Just surprised is all. Those fuckers nearly ripped.
Just make sure none more of them sneak up behind us.
All right, fair enough. Also, what the hell are you doing with these guys, if I could ask?
They're working off a debt. Don't question it.
All right, well, you know how it is with the Crown's Guard. If anything, probably should just throw them into the vault.
I'll do what I wish with them when I wish.
Yeah, I get you. All right, best of luck. Look over towards them, and as they do, they'll kind of just like shoulder check Zenny and Ezekiel on the way out. As they do, they'll spit over towards Osadi and towards the ground.
Hey now.
But
Turn
they're
around.
Using Zeke draw his dagger for a quick second.
Their back turns, and he just kind of like, just with his bat, like does like a half swinging motion, but lets him go.
Turn around. Come back here.
But yeah, they're gone.
Oh, I was gonna make him apologize.
Oh, God. I thought you were talking to Cindy. That makes way more sense.
No, not them, not them. No, I'm talking to these guys. Like, hold on.
Alright,
That's
cool.
not gonna slide.
What? We're just.
I don't care who you think these are. They are in my company, and they will just get the respect that you owe me.
Sir, I mean, it's just roughing them up a little bit. Can't be that bad. Besides,
No.
They're roughed up enough.
I don't know. That one kind of hurts. He just sort of rubs his shoulder.
make an intimidation check with advantage because of Zenny.
I've been making so many intimidation checks. Why did I not take proficiency?
Hey, man. 18.
You're going for more golden retriever. You wasn't expecting this route.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
Yeah.
to have to do this.
Not at all. But hey, man, it's working. 21, they'll look over and they'll say, fine. Sorry for roughing up your, soldiers. Apologies.
Good. When you get back up topside, you let your commanding officer know that you need some latrine duty.
I literally just got done with that last week. As soon as
Too
you realize
bad.
he's talking
Do
back.
you want to make it 2 weeks?
Okay, fine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Off with you.
Turn it on.
Zenny's just laughing to himself, or giggling to himself.
And we see this lantern. It has oil in it and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pick it up and give it to Osani.
Alrighty, let me get you add a lantern into your inventory, Asadi.
Yeah.
Equipment.
Just bumping against the walls at this point. He's gone the wrong way.
What the fuck? Where's lantern?
Ah!
Oh, I saw it.
Osani just disappears. What the fuck?
I-
Osani! Yo!
Sadi no longer exists anymore. He was a figure of imagination.
Where the fuck did you go?
I was right here. I was right here.
He's just gone.
What the fuck? You disappeared.
Ah,
No.
Alright, Asadi, you should have a hooded lantern in your inventory. Yep, there it is.
oh God.
Oh
What the
my
Oh.
god.
What the fuck?
Lots of light.
Alright, 60-foot emanation, you got it. Alright, light, 60 feet. 30, bam.
Good to see color again. Alright, Osani, do you know what this is? Hold
Oh,
up this mysterious rock.
still trying to come up with a word, but you hear the same word again, and he's gonna take the rock for a closer look.
As you look over towards it, you're not sure what the hell to make out of this thing. Do you have the identify spell or no?
I do, but it's not prepared.
Do you, but it's not prepared, unfortunately. Unless I'm mistaken. No. This is something that you'll probably have to wait till you take a long rest to swap out your spell and then try to look at this thing. Other than that, I'll give you an Arcana check. The DC is 22, but that's it.
This man's got
I
it.
need-
Uh,
Can I give
Hey.
myself guidance real quick?
I was about to say, hey, Ezekiel, give him a little boost.
Yeah, I can give him help back. I think I proficiency with that one.
Okay. Give myself guidance. Apparently, there's a lot of guidance, but I'm just choose Arcana for this one.
Yeah, you have to select which one it is on with this foundry.
Yeah.
It's because
go.
Nasa's guidance works differently. It's not on your next roll. I think it's just on a specific thing that you designate.
That makes
Oh,
Yeah, because
I just kind of like that.
yeah, they nerfed it because guidance spam for obvious reasons.
So yeah,
Does it go after the first check, or does
Ah,
it
not
favor
quite
some
enough.
subsequent rolls?
ah,
No.
so close.
21. Not enough. You look over towards it, and it's just, you get the sense that you could probably figure this out. This is nothing. You can crack this code or case easily. It's just, you need more time, and you're kind of already playing prisoner right now. You're a little bit anxious that those guys come back and start questioning you. You just need more time.
He's like at the very tip of his tongue, but he's like, you know what? I'm gonna get this down one day, but not now. We gotta finish this. It's definitely ringing some bells, but I think I cracked the case, but not here for obvious reasons.
Alright, well, whenever you can, be good. Think there's
Oh,
any more
I
of them up here? I should have asked.
probably, but if you're fine.
It's best to
Let's keep
assume
going.
that there's more and be glad that there isn't.
That's the case, Zenny. I'm sorry, I gotta go in the front. Okay, I'll let you run in first whenever something needs killing.
Alright. With that, you guys continue on. And as you do, oh boy. I didn't tell you about this though. Alright, you guys go inside, and at this point, Valor, looking towards the map to navigate, you realize that you're getting very, very close to the mushrooms.
I'll relay that. Well, looks like this is the place that they stopped at because of the mushrooms and the question marks coming up soon. I mean, they would have found it in places that they have explored, right?
That could be actually think about it. How deep does his mind go?
At this
I
point,
don't
you guys
know.
have been traveling for about, give or take like 15 minutes throughout these mines. Well, probably like 15, 20. You've had a couple of conversations. Alright. Do you guys continue on
Alright, well.
towards it?
I suppose so.
Alright.
But they don't
Not
have
else
any
we got this
objections.
far.
As you do, if you're going this path, then you guys see as a soft but violet glow begins to pulse from strange and horrific fungal clusters growing along broken pipes and more. The air here, it feels thicker, tinged with a bit of sweetness to it. You notice as another Crown's Guard lantern sits out here, abandoned, the wick burnt out completely. And as you guys begin to enter into this area, grasp towards for any breath that is clean here, as I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw against poisoned. And then also let me drag you guys into this map so you guys can see what you guys arrived
Nope,
to.
poison for sure.
Valor, you are poisoned and you take a little bit of damage. Poison.
Oh no.
6, 7, 8.
Osadi, you are poisoned. You also take damage. Zenny, you barely succeed. Ezekiel, you are also fine. But for you guys, you both take. Oh, here's just one. You guys take 1d6. You guys take 3 points of poison damage. You two. And yeah, with that, it is hard to be able to even breathe in here. And Ezekiel and Zenny, you just instinctively try to. Well, actually, what do you guys do to try to resist the poison here? We'll start with you.
So
Ezekiel.
is this more of a like inhale, like this more of a breathing type of thing?
Absolutely.
Oh, you'll notice he actually seems to be doing just fine. In fact, he almost kind of doesn't notice it.
What about you, Zenny?
He just puts like one of the sides of his jacket over his face, sort of blocking out the spores.
As as this happens, you guys look over, notice as your other friends aren't necessarily doing as hot, but the floor is yours, the map is yours to explore. Where do you go? What do you do? I'll let you know if anything else happens between you, Valor, and Asadi.
So the poison condition is just while we're here or something. Like it's not gonna get any worse
Mm-hmm.
for the moment. Okay, I'm gonna put my
If only you had the
fucking
healer to
scarf
be able
up
to tell
around
you.
my. I'm gonna put my scarf up around my face and kind of breathe through that.
Got you. All right. As you do, you're gonna have advantage as you're trying to use like your scarf to have a makeshift mask to resist this little poison here.
Could Zenny take a quick scan around this room and see if there's any points of interest that pop out?
Got you. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation.
While you guys are also moving, you guys watch as with each step you guys take, the mushrooms here, they begin to, and pretty much all around, they also begin to almost start moving and reacting a little bit. It's subtle, but you do at least notice it. With a 13, you look around and about, and you do see as there is a collapsed-in tunnel right over here, in between these two pipes.
Are these
Hey,
pipes
that's,
above us?
No, they're on the
Yeah,
ground
alright.
with you. You have to climb over it like Zenny's doing.
At this point, Asai's gonna take off his shirt and also use it as like a makeshift mask, just tie it around his.
Got you. Alright. You get advantage as well.
Uh,
I said,
There's a
yeah, you kind of like look over. This thing is completely caved in. There's no getting through this right now unless you do something to clear the path.
Hey, there was something on that ledger page about unstable tunnel that Clear Skies used.
is there like, if I put my face to this like a collapsed cave, do I feel like a breeze? Like a gust of wind?
You actually do. And just as you're getting ready to do so, sure, you have to go for a breath. Everybody make another poison or Constitution saving throw against poison.
Oh,
Oh, thank God for
I see a 20 and I see a 1.
advantage.
My boy's in.
Well, mine was at advantage.
Let's go!
Damn, Zenny, holy shit.
He's him. With a 20, an 18, 25, and I need one from Ezekiel.
Oh, gotcha.
+4.
Ooh, Ezekiel, that is a 9. You are now poisoned, my friend. However, Valor, you are able to resist it this time. You don't take any damage. Ezekiel, you do, and you take a total of 2 points of poison. Asadi, you're also no longer poisoned for now.
okay.
At this point, he kind of now catches on to the poison as he would sort of use his hat as a mask at this point.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Zenny, you were about to say something. I cut you off, my bad.
There's a breeze. This tunnel goes somewhere. We could dig through it.
Yeah, you think we can?
Yeah, he pulls out the pickaxe he got from the dead body in the first session.
Hell yeah. You can absolutely do it, but however, if you try and do so, you won't be able to, you're actually not using anything, you're just, you're just fucking raw talking this shit with no jacket, nothing. Yeah, go ahead and start swinging a pickaxe then, dog.
Yeah!
Alright. This is hard labor. I need you to make a I'll let you do an I'll let you do an athletics check. 19. Wait, what? Oh, that was 19. What the fuck?
9.
Okay, I'm tripping. 13. Okay, so as you're doing so, you swing the pickaxe, and with each swing, you guys notice as these mushrooms over here are beginning to start disrupting more and more with each swing that Zenny violently puts behind this.
Oh, hold on. What are those?
Mushrooms.
Yeah, but they keep moving whenever you swing.
They're alive mushrooms. I don't know.
What is that circle that we now see? What is that big ass circle we now
It's
see?
expanding.
Oh gosh, two of them.
You see
I like-
as there is a small bit of gas that is getting ready to leak out from these things, and it is rapidly approaching. What do you all do?
All right, I think we maybe leave this for now.
Everyone up.
Come on, Asadi, let's go.
Come on.
Can I make a
come
nature
on.
check as I like flee from whatever this is?
That said, Zinni, you look over as you are kind of clearing this thing. You did get a ways away in. If you get the sense that there is this, there has to be a pathway or a tunnel inside. You can choose to ditch this place, but, hey man, you'll never know what's behind that door and whether the Titan Heart is there or whatever the fuck this thing is.
It's Zenny. Zenny, that's up to you, bro.
How okay, he's here. How much further can Zenny estimates?
You get the sense you probably just need a couple more swings. You just need a little bit more time, but that's going to take at least 6 to 12 seconds here. It depends on how strong or how well you go about this, or if someone helps you.
Oh, fuck it, I'll help.
I'm almost there. Come on.
I'll just start. I'll just grab something. I don't know. I don't think I have a pickaxe, but see what I have in my inventory. I have a javelin. I'll just start grabbing it just to fucking get shit out with the javelin.
Come on.
All right, go ahead and make athletic checks. All of you just start digging and swinging with the pickaxe.
I love my guidance to him.
Sensei, I have a question.
Damn.
Would a catapult be enough to move all of the debris out the way?
It could, but it may lead to other consequences. 18 and 11. All right. You look over and you think that this is probably going to take another 6 seconds. Osada, you can choose to use the spell here, but if you do, you risk possibly collapsing part of it, or somewhere, or possibly causing a little bit of vibrations and collapsing somewhere else. Do you do it?
What do you think, chat?
This is your decision. This is you're the only person You're the only person who knows your spells and what you're capable of. So you got to decide here and now. All right.
Let's go with athletics. I don't want to risk it.
All right. Go ahead. Athletics check.
Can I forgo my athletics to instead of giving, which we were originally trying to give Zenny guidance?
I would probably say no, only because you kind of waited to ask this after everybody rolled 11s and stuff.
I got you. I'll just roll it then.
Go ahead. Last shot.
Oh.
That's a 9. With that, you guys are able to clear through last bit. You just need one more set of swings. However, the gas begins to slowly start sifting into each and every one of you. I need everyone but Ezekiel to make a Constitution saving throw.
Everyone but Ezekiel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it still against the poison or?
This is still against the poison.
Okay.
Valor, you just kind of like look over towards Ezekiel and he seems perfectly fine.
Despite him earlier like using his hat to try and cover it up, at this point, seeing the desperation of everyone trying to go through all this, he kind of puts his hat back on and is now desperately trying to help you guys out.
9. Oh boy. Osadi, that's gonna fail. You're gonna take a bit of damage. Valor, you barely succeed. 15 is the DC. Zenny, you also succeed. Oh no, not succeed, but you fail, unfortunately. Alright, here's what it is. 2d6 poison damage. And you guys gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh no.
As this begins to slowly start deteriorating each of your forms. With that, I need one more athletics check, gentlemen.
Yeah, size gonna help too. It is.
It's good.
Oh, so
But Zenny got it. Zenny got a 19.
Zenny did get a 19. And a 20 from Ezekiel. That's a nat 20.
What?
Oh.
Hey.
Let's go, Ezekiel!
With that, I'll say from the
Hey.
nat 20, you guys, along with Zeddy's strength, you tear through it as Valor. You kind of try to push a shoulder check through the bits of stone. You watch as the gas begins to slowly start pouring in. Ezekiel, as you rush ahead.
Inside! Come on! Everybody inside!
Your nat 20, Ezekiel, what do you do? Because I always gotta let you guys describe it as you guys just burst through here.
All right, so kind of as I mentioned beforehand, he would have sort of been like using his hand as a mask for the time being. But once he sees the spores start to encroach and everyone's starting to get some more poison form, he essentially locks in and just starts barreling into the freaking the wall itself. As you see him just like a madman trying to dig through stone in general. It's just flinging rocks left and right, like with no caution or anything. He's just trying to get through. As he realizes if they stop now, it's just waste. He's just going forward.
Heck yeah. With that, you break through. And as you do, you guys arrive here. The gas, you kind of leave the gas behind. But this is the area that you arrive in.
Well, it's
Oh, they died.
Have died. He's back.
Discord. Dash.
Yeah, it does that.
Alright. So,
Anything we can do to help these guys that were just horribly poisoned?
yeah, this would be more of a medicine-based thing. You could also just wait it out, but if you want to get rid of it now, you'd have to expend a medicine resource to do so.
How long would it take to wait it out?
A
Do we
long
know?
rest.
Ooh. We can't take one of those right now.
No, you
Eh.
can't.
I'm at
Well,
6
maybe we'll find
HP.
some medicine up front, up there. Oh, hey, look at these dead bodies. Maybe they have some
Oh.
medicine on them.
I don't know if they I feel like if they had some medicine, they wouldn't be dead.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe they died from blunt force trauma to the head. Something medicine can't solve.
But you guys
Maybe.
enter this
Oh, true,
area,
true.
and you guys see as in this. Well, the dead bodies are apparent here, but you look over, and those are not Crown's Guard individuals. Those are Dune Syndicate bandits based off of their outfits and just their general demeanor. Their face or their bodies, however, they're not like full-on husks like the one guy that you fought in the tavern, but you do notice as their skin is just kind of like shriveled up. You also notice as they are bleeding profusely from their ears. It is not a great sight to stare at, but you're all covering your mouths as much as you possibly can in this area. You look over and you see in this guy's hand a strange spherical device with those blue grooves kind of pulsing from within it. You watch as the color of blue begins to change to a brief reddish orange, and then a green, before shortly afterwards a purple, and then back to blue. You witness what seems to be the most alien bit of technology you've ever witnessed before. Everybody make an Arcana check or a History check. Different results for different roles or different
Both are
checks.
shit. I don't know
Nice.
shit about magic though, so.
I'm just gonna do history.
Yep, no idea.
Arcana.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Ezekiel! Damn!
Oh, sh-
Almost.
A 3, a 2, and 11. That doesn't get y'all shit. And with a 20, doesn't get you anything either.
Dang.
So nothing. We would have gotten nothing from this no matter what.
Look over towards this, and especially with none of y'all really being like y'all all have your own ways of casting, the forces within you. For example, Valor, you cast more from a divine power, or more so in the case of like your own will to an oath, or at least getting closer towards that. Zinni, you have nothing to do with fucking magic, dog. You're just him. Ezekiel, you know where your own strength comes from. Benasati, you being an artificer, you infuse magic into tools. You think that you'd be able to identify this, but you also know more than anybody that there are a lot of different magics. There are a lot of different things in this world, and you're just a small cog in a giant machine. This is foreign to all of you. You get the sense that this has to be the heart that Auntie Jewel mentioned. However, Ezekiel, you did get a 20, and though you may not know much about this thing, you do at the very least see some runes on it. You notice that they're in a different language. Ezekiel, what languages do you know?
He's currently got Celestial and Undercommon.
They're not Celestial and it is not Undercommon. Let me see if anybody here recognizes this. One of you does. One of you do.
No way, it's me.
It is.
There's no way.
Valor, you look over towards these things and you see as the runes amongst it are giant in nature.
There's no way it's a giant.
I mean, you
Hold
look
on,
like you
hold on.
speak French.
You see the runes of Titans.
They to a
amongst
cowboy?
it.
Hold on. Now, I recognize those. What does that say? I'm gonna get up close to it. I'm gonna try to read those runes.
You have no idea what the fuck it says. You know they're runes and you know they're giants, but that's it. That's it, dog.
I know that they're words, I think. And they look giant in nature. But
It's more of
can't
like
read 'em.
every runes aren't runes can sometimes be translated into an actual language depending on how smart your character may be and your connection to magic, but you can at least tell they have like a specific look to them, so you definitely know this is giant in nature. You're gonna need someone capable of like really knowing their stuff, or possibly a giant themselves to be able to identify it.
why the fuck was that so loud?
It was-
Why was
Oh,
identify
wow.
so loud and so long?
I was trying to read the spell.
Yeah, get a load of this guy.
Yeah.
Wait,
Is it-
wait. It says I could cast it as a ritual.
I think you have to have it prepared though if you're not a wizard.
Zen
You
just
can
gonna,
cast those ritual from your spellbook if you're a wizard, but you're not. Unfortunately.
Zen's just gonna pick it up and put it in the inside coat pocket. All right, you found it. I guess we
Back
just.
the way we came, or do we try to go this way?
Also,
I mean-
just as a note, these mana crystals are actually here.
Oh, sick. Hey, how about
Yoink.
how about we gather some of those?
I need.
Before we do that, Sensei, I'm gonna drop a coin on each of these guys' eyes.
You got it. It's gonna be 2 gold for you, and then yeah, you would find a total of 8 mana crystals here.
Sorry.
Said he starts playing
I knew-
Minecraft.
I knew it would come in handy.
Tink, tink, tink. Do we just like get them, or do we have to make a check to get them?
Nah, you just get them. You're fine.
8 mana crystals. Let's go.
With that, Asai's gonna heal himself because he's only at 6 HP.
Now, Valor, you realize that you guys are in a there is an elevated platform here, and this is in fact a ladder leading up to somewhere else. Do you want to go up it, or you want to stay down here for now?
I'm gonna go take a look up here real quick. Don't follow me until I say it's all right. Might be something dangerous, and I'm gonna head up.
All right, Valor disappears.
What?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Okay.
Alright, you look around and you see as this mine, it opens way more than you possibly think. You're definitely on the question mark portion of the map that you saw before, and you even notice that there's a bit of water as well, which means that however big you imagine this map, double it. No, probably quadruple it. This.
Hey y'all, I think we found the rest of the mine. It's big.
Now, Valor and Co, you guys have a choice. It's time for now us to discuss a little bit of stuff out of game or in character, because we do have time anyways.
Yeah.
You guys can choose to continue exploring this mine, and upon doing so, you can possibly find a lot more cool shit. This is a mana crystal mine after all. The Crown's Guard have not discovered anything in here as far as you're aware. Now, granted, the Dune Syndicate might have, because this used to be their mine, but who knows. That said, if you do so, you will be pushing on with the resources that you have right now. And it means that your characters will be considered out. AKA, they're not going to the tavern, and they're not reporting back, and you have not alerted anybody of what you're doing here. Because you guys don't have sending stones yet, right? Now, you can trust the party to kind of handle their own stuff, and you can try to grab as many things as possible here because you don't know if there will be another opportunity to get them. But you guys are also exhausted. You're out of resources and pretty much hit points and stuff like that. So you don't know whether there's going to be other stuff here or not. You'd have to take that risk. Otherwise, if you don't want to continue in the mines, I would say because Valor has a pretty convincing story thus far and most of the guys have bought it, you could probably just walk on out of here with this heart in hand and return back to the tavern. But obviously the Crown's Guard will be able to investigate further, and the Dune Syndicate will probably be restored back to the mine if the Crown's Guard find nothing. You guys have a choice. Decide what you want.
Look,
I like cool shit as much as the next guy.
but we're fucked up.
Yeah.
I have one spell slot I can use for cure wounds. We do have a bunch of mana crystals, so we could just like do that, but
I got
do we really want to? Also, yeah, you have 5.
Oh,
Plus,
I forgot. There's one thing I meant to say. Either A, you can go to the tavern, or excuse me, B, you can go to the tavern, or C, you can try to go help out the others.
Yeah, that was what I was going to bring up, was still helping out the
But
others.
you guys
still
are
have
also
that
still
Yeah.
up as well.
Yeah.
You got.
I mean,
we can do this at a different time.
Yeah, we can come back. Hopefully the Crown's Guard won't be here, and that way we can actually fight our way in.
Yeah. Look, I'm all for heading to that construct thing that you was talking about. But I took way too many hits, and I'm just kind of out. Unless...
Oh, I got you, friend.
Whoa! Hold on now.
don't touch your rough stone.
You get 15 HP back. You're fine.
Oh! Well, that's good.
So how about we go help our friends?
I think that's one thing we can agree on. I'm fine. I'm down for it. We just need to get out of this mine and get past those Crown's Guard.
Oh, you leave that to me. Osadi, you got a way to tell him we're coming?
He's gonna scratch into the wall a symbol, which will be determined later, but he's gonna follow. I'm on my way.
Zeke, you up for it? Or are you calling for the day? You look worse for wear.
Well, if I were to quote someone else, I can't see her doing too much better right now. You know, he kind of just the seasonally mocking from what you mentioned earlier. But he also follow up, he would say, I haven't changed too much from the start of this little adventure. Why don't we keep going?
Well, if you're up for it.
I mean, I could also top you off. I just need to use one of these mana crystals.
I mean, we have a surplus so far.
All right, stand back. I'm gonna walk over here. Crunch. Get a spell slot back.
All right, let's roll 2d100. Let's take the worst one.
All right. Boom, boom.
Fireball. The party dies.
Oh gosh.
13 or 28.
Oh. All right, 13 or 20.
I walked away, so it's just gonna be me.
All right, you're
Is
gonna
that
cast
confusion again?
confusion on yourself. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, so I'm so glad I'm still a level 2 paladin, so I suck at these.
All right, you were what's your DC? I
That was
think
almost
was.
a 20.
My DC?
Yeah,
Spell
It's
save.
higher than 12.
yeah. You confuse yourself.
13. Oh, what the hell?
All right, go ahead and roll a d10.
D10. 3.
Nothing. Okay. As you confuse yourself, you eventually end your concentration on it. But you basically, you just go catatonic for a bit, and you're fine.
Well, I got what happened to you. That was fun. Alright, here you go, Ezekiel. From me to you.
So wait, I would
Mage?
suggest you save it.
He's looking at, like, the hole in your chest. Are you sure? He looks
Yes.
through your body real quick. Yeah, I'm not saving it.
As you see you trying to reach out to stop you from a moment, he kind of lowers his hands. He would say, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Besides, we got a lot of them, so if I need to do that again, it's not that big a deal. Hell, I could crush one right now just to have it in the back.
No, not right here.
Not right here, of
take-
course not, but I could. Should I? Should I do that?
That's it.
Sensei, you're
Let's
giving
see.
me drugs.
No.
Sometimes some things just never change, and soulbound mana crystals were handled the exact same way, and I love to see it happening and repeating itself here.
Should I keep doing this to me?
No.
Just go ahead, just start rolling the dice, Trick. You
No.
never know what could happen. You could just, transport yourself to Voden. Who knows? Maybe you just.
I don't
end
know
up
what
in
that
hell.
is.
You know what? Maybe you could dap up Brother Pride. I think that'd be a fun
Whoa.
mini campaign.
Whoa, pride. I ain't got none of that. Nah, I think I'll be fine. I still got something. Not much, but I got something.
You got heart.
Hey, one free casting of Divine Smite. That's what I got. Okay. So, one more time. Let's head back that way. Do you think that gas is still there, or should we, pop squat here for a little bit?
Probably wait about 10 minutes. It'll go away.
Oh, wait.
Alright. So,
Actually, while we wait, could we check out, just, scout a little bit ahead to see if there's anything that we could see, or...
yeah, sure.
Let's not do that, Sensei. I don't like your idea.
Hold
Never mind.
on.
Okay,
You know
who came
what?
up with that idea? That person's
Baby.
dumb. Who said that? They should not speak again.
Alright, I'm gonna roll for the boulette. I'm kidding. Oh my god, imagine a fucking boulette. Holy shit.
Dude, find that thing at level 4 in Baldur's Gate was ass. Find it at level 2 in D&D is gonna be worse.
That's how you get
I will
one
quit the
shot.
campaign. I will quit the campaign.
Hey man,
I want a refund.
Hey man,
Yes.
there's a boulette, dog. You decide to go exploring, man. Alright, question. Okay. One other thing, this is again, I'm just giving you guys the help and aid because you guys obviously asked for it, and obviously Tutorial Island. So, one thing to note: if you guys if you guys decide to keep on pushing on, you will have to figure out a way to take a long rest, or you will start suffering from sleep exhaustion. So just keep that in mind, or you gotta do something. The other thing is, obviously, you guys should have enough food and water. I'm still confirming that with Necro on like how many resources you guys have. It should be more than enough based off of your guys' quest last week, or not last week. Sunday. Sunday. Yeah. Beyond that, okay. I think that is that then. All right. So there's nothing more that you guys are doing in this cave.
Nah.
Doesn't seem like
We're
it.
just heading out.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna be a little bit of an asshole to some of the Crown's Guard we walked by, and that's pretty much it.
Fair enough. With that, the party continues on. No rest for the wicked as you guys barrel through the Crown's Guard. What do you, just so I know, what do you tell the Crown's Guard upon like leaving? Just as like, do you tell them about, I imagine you probably don't tell them about the heart, but is like there any story that you come up with after they know that you
Well,
walked further in?
I told the guys, it's like, yeah, there's a collapsed tunnel in there. Couldn't get through it. Don't go down that way anymore. There was like poisonous mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
They like,
Okay.
I don't know. Well, this guy right here is gonna point as any. He did not. He got the worst of it. He's not doing too great.
Cough, cough, cough.
And I think he's a little bit more resilient than the rest of y'all. So think about how much worse it'll be for you. Just don't go this way, and then keep walking by. When you get back up, he says, back up to the top. You guys have really dropped the ball here. You're supposed to have found the artifact 2 days ago, and you haven't even mapped what, a third of the caves. Do better, clear out of here before you waste more resources, and then I'm gonna leave.
All right. With that, you all begin to leave and head further to the brine, or further into the brine coast, heading towards that cave. Now, granted, this doesn't mean that you'll necessarily, arrive ASAP towards the rest of the others, but you'll hopefully be able to provide a little bit of assistance soon afterwards. All right. I can't schedule it right now, but I can get a little bit of answers soon. So, Peace, you have Journey of Resolve this Sunday, right?
Yep.
Gotcha. What time is that?
Not this Sunday, next Sunday. I
Gotcha,
do have a
okay.
quest. It's 6 p.m. Central.
Okay. So I talked to the other group, and they said they can do Sunday or Tuesday. It was just more so like how long, what you guys decided on whether you guys want to continue on in the mines or not. So let's ask for the Sunday time slot. Can you guys do what the fuck is the Sunday time slot? I believe Sunday is
This
at
Sunday?
2 p.m. Yeah, it'd be this Sunday.
Yeah,
We're just gonna go down the list. Sunday at 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Eastern or
EST, yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
And the rest of you.
yeah, I can do that.
I could.
I can do that.
Wow, did not expect that. Okay, cool.
If you said Tuesday, it'd be a different story, but Sunday I
Well,
can do.
I'm about to ask for the backup plan just in case. Okay, because they're gonna have obviously priority because, you know, they're actually there, and you guys could technically be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna go to the tavern instead, right? So Tuesday, Trick, you cannot do that. That would be at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. EST on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm scheduled until 7:30 p.m. EST on Tuesday, so
Gotcha. Okay. And
I think I'll
then
make that one.
Ezekiel, what about you?
I can do Tuesday.
Got you, Zenny.
I can do Tuesday.
Osade.
I too as well.
Alrighty. Then Sunday's the ideal one. I'll post this probably tomorrow. I'm just gonna confirm with the other three, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Also, I gotta confirm with one other person, as well.
Happy.
Yeah.
I guessed.
I know she gets back from vacation, or at least Nick.
Alright. I think it's gonna be Sunday.
Alright. If it ends up having to be Tuesday, we can just say Valor decided to take all of the stuff, the resources back to the tavern, and y'all can just continue.
Hey man, don't y'all ever say this campaign ain't worth it. I don't give a fuck. You guys are paying for 1 session a week. You guys are getting 3 sessions a week. If we can, I think we should be able to. But Sunday, if this works out, we can have the raid, and it'll be pretty much most of the party there, except for Dustin and Stefan, because they're at the tavern right now. And then Tuesday, what we could be able to do is we could have you guys. We could have a mini tavern night on Tuesday night, and then that'll be the final session. And then we'll have Thanksgiving and stuff off. We're gonna be basically off for a whole week because I'm gonna take a break that week. So that'll be we'll do a big old tavern night. We'll figure out what quest you guys want to do from there, and then that'll be it for this little small thing.
If I'm able to, could I hop into the tavern night late then?
Yeah.
If we do that Tuesday?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically like an RP night, so.
Sick.
All right, easy peasy. Then that is the plan. All right, y'all. Thank you guys again for playing, and as you guys leave on out of here, I will make sure to give you guys any magic items. Actually, no, you guys already found all the magic items that were on these corpses, or anything like that. Actually,
no new weapons or armor. No full adamantine plate,
actually, no,
nothing like that.
I lied. No, there is a +1 scimitar on this guy, though.
Scimitar.
Once.
Yes.
What do you?
But that's it.
Yeah, what do y'all have that?
But yeah, that's the only thing that's actually that you guys are able to get from here.
Alright.
Alright. I'll let you guys decide that, but I'm gonna go break down stream. Be right back. Alright, thank you guys again for everyone who was able to watch. I'm going to stop this session. Well, let me do art. In the session. I'm gonna do arc stop. There we go. Alright, thank you guys again for everyone who was able to watch. Appreciate each and every one of you. We're gonna do a quick giveaway for any of the player base in the chat. So let's do let's type the code Titan in. And if you do so, you'll have a chance to get some free credits to spend in the Aurora shop or on sessions. Type Titan in the chat to enter into the giveaway. And again, you have to be a player. I'll give you guys 15 seconds. In the meanwhile, we should be posting an announcement either later today or tomorrow about a cool little giveaway or a cool little bundle that we're going to be doing. Specifically the Infinity Bundle, where you can get 1 million credits for 12 months, and you can actually split it between yourself and a friend. This is for people who don't want to have to worry about the credit system, and they also want a bunch of cool little bonuses as well. We should be dropping that off in either tonight or tomorrow. All right. So I got Av, I got Soul, I got Savosis. All right, we got 3 people. We're gonna roll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Anybody else? D6. That is going to be a 1 and a 2. That is going to be an avatar. You're going to get some, or you're going to get some credits here. All right. You're going to get a total of 500 credits. Congratulations, buddy. All right. There you go. Enjoy. All right, boss. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Enjoy yourselves, and we'll be here on Sunday. Peace.